him.
Oh.
Oh no.
How about you both? Yeah, perfect.
Okay. We are live for the Thieves versus Miami Heretics match. We got a minute left before this series kicks off. I'm real excited for this one. Very early though. It's a very early day for me. My body is not adjusted to this.
Let's go. Baby, we're sweeping them. I promise you we're God. Holy
Wait, hold up. Was he the greatest ever? Oh my god. He was hella good. It all comes down to this.
Bro, when Nate didn't have a beard, so crazy.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Even hit him. Oh. GG. God, he got fucking slammed. And it's face banks. Oh my god.
Oh man. I'm ready for this match. I'll be honest though, chat. Right now, I think I got like a little bit of a stomach bug going on. Don't know from what, but
But what the hell? What the hell is that? Wait, that guy's bowling. Wait, he's watching bowling. Look. You see, he's watching bowling. Yeah, what the fuck?
It's still so funny to me. Got a bit of an upset stomach going on here, so if I'm not like super locked in or I'm extra locked in, that could be why.
That is disgusting. Made all fall down. And now, Ghosty and LA Thieves are steamrolling that number one. Wrinkle, Heretics. Wow, insanity.
This should definitely be an interesting series. Heretics have a large fan base behind them right now.
Let me hear you, LA Thief fans. Let me hear you. Madrid, make some noise because we are returning to the winners bracket.
There is a look at the Gentlemates fan base, the green suits going crazy. They are here to cheer along Hydra in the LA Thieves. On the other side of this fight, we have a surprise 8 seed looking to make a dark horse run all the way to a winners bracket finals. We welcome a young Jay back who was all the way back at X Games in Austin, now in Madrid for Major One. How we feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling fantastic. Obviously that first series was a grueler. So many breaks, but Minnesota were able to edge on out. But you hear the energy. You can hear it through my mic. I cannot wait for this second series.
Ali, what side of the room has been louder? Because they've been yelling for 7 minutes.
I'm so stoked for this.
You can make a choice. I think they're both pretty close.
If the Thieves win this series,
Not gonna decide.
There we go.
we continue on to winners finals where we would face either Ultra or FaZe.
I'm with you, Ant. The songs have been on point. The bingo card is filling up, but our bracket, it is about to get a little bit furthered as well.
It's crazy to think we have
who are looking to
LAG fans
This is the guy
rooting for us.
Lucky was a difference.
It is a different ownership. It's a different group. I know it's Gentlemates now compared to Gorillas, but it's just funny knowing how often the Thieves have had their run-ins with LAG, that now they're on our side rooting for us against the Spanish fans that are there.
Multiple times this year in a singular hardpoint. For these guys, it's all been about their search and destroy. They have figured it out lately. 5-5 in their last 10. Put so much work in the holiday break. Find themselves one match win away from top 3.
Ali, what do you love about the Heretics right now?
I just love the passion that they bring right now and the pace that they set the game. I feel like from the beginning of the season, Miami Heretics set the pace to being a really aggressive in-your-face team, and a lot of teams did not know what to do with that.
It's been an interesting run for everyone here in Madrid. Upsets galore. Will they continue, or will it be LA Thieves taking a step forward? Let's take a look at the superstar
I don't know what this
squad.
invalid configuration
in
is.
some of the flashiest players in the CDL. Hydra brought over from New York.
Whatever, we're keeping it the way it is. I don't care.
And of course, you bring in one of
Yeah,
the
that last
biggest
game,
players
it
in
was a
the
crazy
game,
series.
Scrap. This is the team with all the expectations. Now they have an opportunity to make that run to the podium.
And they're feeling
Yeah, that control was very back and forth.
It wasn't a game 5, and it
was very back and forth. Obviously, all the resets make it difficult.
Hardpoint has been struggling as of online, but from what we saw, day number 1, I mean, that was unreal.
I don't know if you were here already, Destiny, but I'm just gonna let you know in case you're still here and some other people come in.
Jay, we saw an epic
My stomach's a little bit upset this morning, so if I'm kind of like in and out of the stream, I'll be back. You know, it's not like I'm just dipping for no reason, but I planned to stream. I wanted to stream, so I'm trying to deal with it the best I can. But if I get up and I leave, just know I'm coming back, all right?
Yeah, they said they're not going to miss out on the trip to Europe. Glad they are here to cheer on their son. This is going to be such
That's part of the reason I waited to go live too. I waited until this match was about to start before we hit that go live button.
Put on a performance of his own.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really like a stomach bug or if it's just I have a lot of stomach issues as it is, so like it could just be one of those days for me. But yeah, it could actually just be a stomach bug. I didn't really feel like super nauseous, but like now I feel a little nauseous. Not like really bad though, so I'm hoping like during the match I don't really think about it much, or I'm hoping it doesn't bother me much.
Let's take a moment and break down exactly where we're at in the tournament. We were just in the elimination bracket, sending 2 teams home. Optic went home last night, Cloud9 this morning. Now we bounce back up to winners round 2. You win here, you're guaranteed to spot the winners final.
I don't even feel like I ate anything crazy either, so I don't know. But as long as we can get through the series, that's all that matters. I'm just trying to be on stream for the series, and once it's done, I'll probably turn the stream off today if my stomach's feeling the way it is. I was gonna keep watching, but if we, well, I should say if we win. If we lose, obviously I have to stay on because the Thieves will play again.
Vamos, mi gente! I got Miami, baby! Yeah, that's who I got.
But ideally, we win.
They agree with you.
Me too. I also like Miami Heretics. Miles and Chance, let's get this party started.
We are ready to go here in
Oh, I thought we were going to have Merc and Maven.
Is jumping with a fantastic match ahead of us, of course. LA Thieves taking on the Miami Heretics. Winners bracket matchups continue, Chance, and it's going to be a good one.
I always like Chance's sweaters. I'll be honest. He always has some cool sweaters. I like that sweater.
In the respawns, the event 2 of the finest teams we have in the league, and right now it's looking like they are on their finest form. And like the fans,
you weren't feeling too hot a few days ago? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Destiny.
We got drums. We have more instruments than I can.
Oh, we're jumping right into it. We're jumping right into it.
It does not get better than this. Starts off hot, starts off roaring, and we're going to slow down to the search and destroy.
Damn, they got the horns and shit too. Oh, it's probably electric in there right now.
Skyline is a small map. It's a fast map, and it's a furious one indeed. Winners round 2 between these 2 teams. The hardpoint records are nice.
You started grinding the honor on the 100T website. Notice what everyone was speaking about.
How fast can you be for the trades?
Oh yeah, I wish they had something figured out for the past purchases. What's up, Gold?
It's a big one from Real to there.
Good to see you this fine morning.
Metals here soaking away the first hard point. There are 40 seconds remaining on it. Nobody gets a full 60 on P1, but you do what you can.
Miami started off with a good break here.
Across Skyline.
Oh, you've got the coverage, you've got everything right now, singing sweet Envoy.
Yeah, seriously, that's kind of how I feel.
Take it right from them. Great coverage, but Scrappy inside, you see Lucky in the feed getting all the kills. You imagine
not really getting a lot of kills yet.
And they secure it,
but we get 4 dead there, so that's good. Get us a couple points back, and we have row.
Towards the left-hand side of the minimap, the new hard point. Over to P2. Metals will go down low to make his way up top. Here we go. Will he hit the zip? Nice reads from Hydra. Beautiful shots, LA.
Nice. There we go.
Heretics back to the drawing board.
Getting some kills from Envoy and Hydra here. We love that.
Hydra getting distant. Real
Oh, that's not good though.
Another flip, but now over to the hard point. Up close and personal.
Spawn out. Yeah. That's the hard part with Hydra pushing up so far. I think if he gets the kills, obviously that's a really big play, but if you don't get the kills, that kind of allows for a free flip.
Now we're testing their hold.
Oh, now up close and personal. Lucky. Beautiful timing. The second. Oh,
that's one of those where you're really banking on winning your gunfights.
Zip as well, as this is a great hold out the Heretics. They've got the lead for now.
Obviously, he had a 1v2. Real's going crazy to start off here.
Dude, how about this from the long-time vets coming in from Miami? Lucky, comfortable inside the hill.
We have rotations once again.
Frankly, he's close to the score streaks because you spend the super soaker on the time, but he is attempting to stabilize. They're reading the pinch.
Already a much closer map 1 than we had against Carolina.
Lots of angles in, and Metals finds a window, finds himself in there as Real backs him up mid-map now. You can see through the X-ray the attack angle that the Thieves are taking is the low right-hand side of the
I believe Miami is 4-1 on this map, whereas we are like 2-1 or something like that.
He knows they're tagged up in one shot. Don't shoot your teammates. You know he's twisted. When you got to kill
or 3-2. I don't know. Our record is not quite as good.
SMG dropping them, getting that time.
Oh, going for spawns as well. Recall force free. What exciting.
Boys got to lock in.
A skyline to be remembered.
Gotta wake up here. You don't want Miami getting too far ahead.
Could be punishing a 40-point lead for the moment, but LA Thieves now an opportunity to get control of this game.
They're trying, and that's a great flip. Thieves now with the advantage. Thieves with an opportunity to get back into this.
Gonna have to kill Metals here.
Hydra there on the left stairs. Metals once again. Another two.
And we don't.
He finds his way to the hill. Now the fight is on. Scrap on the inside. Envoy on the time. Lucky on the pinch.
Oh, come out with your hands up, Envoy. You are surrounded, and you're gonna get dropped. Who needs to block some spawns when you got Gunny
This is not good.
Like that? Heretics in fine form.
And now the setup. Can they hold on? Hydra from upstairs. No, thank you. Real shuts the door on him. Ghosty now on the pinch. Will he find anything alongside Envoy? They do.
Okay, big kills from Envoy.
Send it forward.
Big kills from Envoy. Oh my gosh, all 4 from Envoy. Let's go.
Envoy as well, 14-9. The lone man on the team. That is positive. Trying to step things up and keep this game close, but he's getting dropped like that.
Dude, we just go 3 down every time.
Supreme. Scrap falls as well like Domino's Thieves getting bullied in their spawn.
All of this time is so good. The Heretics keep the lead. Final few seconds of the final point in our first set. And enough of the separation.
I mean, we're not down by much, so I'm not like too worried, but the thing that's concerning is we're going like 3 dead a lot of times. I mean, that's a good 4 dead though.
The screams of dead from the player, and they are reading these spawns. Envoy calculated in his approach.
I think right now we've just kind of been playing on the back foot. We need to get to where we're kind of the ones taking charge.
A quick reposition, a nice shot there to keep the hard point in the hands of the Thieves.
We just haven't seen that quite yet.
And I say for Heretics, man, there's been
that's a big win from Real.
Gotta make sure they do not let the pressure up in Hydra.
There we go. Good kills.
Positive, a force free, looking to start to take over.
Lucky last man on the point. Real with a cleanup. So now
they do have spawns, so we're gonna have to break.
Final 15 seconds. Rimcore, another 2. Holds down the left-hand side of the map. Lucky alongside him. Thieves have got to try to make the break. Over to P2.
And do they read this? We saw Hydra taking care of the underground route before. Maybe now it's going to be Rancor's responsibility. The timing, though, as the hill pops, he's ironed up, ready for the pressure. And the rest of Thieves, nowhere to be found. So comfortable on P2. This is an opportunity to run the score up.
There's the zip.
Nice. Good break. Good break.
Hydra cuts him down, finds a few more.
Gonna have to get Metals here, though. Nice.
To take the hard point back.
Somebody get the time. Somebody get the time. Nice. Nice. Okay, couple trade battles won there. that timing for metals was tough. Nice. Big 4 dead there. We have no one in the back. They have row here, but okay, good break. We flipped him. Yeah, Dill is frying. He's been locked this tournament. Oh, those are big kills for Miami.
What a series of breaks we have seen here, and another one there for the Heretics. They're in control. These boys are playing a wild.
This is very back and forth.
They can't pull a hill to save their lives, but they'll just walk on through. They're playing like bullies. They are bringing the energy, but the heat's coming their way. LA Thieves surrounding the backline. Raincore only gives you one. Lucky left alone on the time, but he's got enough for the trades to roll through. But Envoy, the final man there, it's just the flow state right now. Heretics, their pressure is unrelenting.
It's the warm-up map for sure. And now
Grap is having a rough map.
Another set of hard points upon us. Third time round, close again.
Him and Ghosty, would love to see them getting a little more picks here.
No one in the hard point just yet. Real and Ghosty battling on the right-hand side.
Open things up for the rest of the team.
Third set, here we go. I tell you, man, these
Okay,
guys
2 dead.
do not stop moving. They are
there we go.
at light speed, trying to manage everything they can. And right now, it's just about managing Envoy. He has been a titan in the lobby. The big dog you're trying to slow down, and Metals just waiting to bite.
Here we go. Real, nice moves, into the point. Back and forth we go. And a big win again from Real upstairs. Now the trades onto the side of the hard point is going to be complete.
Okay.
And the
We have spawns this time. Nice. Hydra's on a 5.
Holds down the point alone. Here come the rest of the Thieves on a 5 screen.
Yeah, we are soaring, we are flying, but right now LA Thieves.
Yeah, no Envoy slander.
Control of the left side spawns. Hydra in prime position.
Nice.
Is that a red card? We can find out later. Is this a P2 hold? Potentially for the first time in a long time. Thieves, they have the lead, but they are barely.
Hey, we gotta lock down this P2 hard. Oh, those are big first kills for Miami though. Dill's gonna have to stay alive.
He has slipped away. Rio wins the fight. A big one. Now to Piano. Scrap, can he find his way inside? A little slower, a little more quiet here on Skyline. But the nades, oh
nice.
No, it's starting to fall apart. Towards the hard point we now go. Scrap, can he make
Problem is we traded team kills. Okay, there we go. We can win here.
Team kill from either side, but finally get a semblance of control of this game. 20 seconds away, and Thieves walk away with game number 1 in another
And a Jack, because you said take no Kenny slander. Oh my gosh.
15 seconds for the win, LA Thieves. They can do it here. Scrap holding them as many as he can at bay. Over to Ghosty upstairs. It's a 2-man stack for the Thieves. They hold it through Zip. Pinches are in. You've got to get going. 5 seconds. Here we go.
Oh.
The point. No, Hydra!
Oh, big wins from Rancor. We only need 3 seconds though. We're at new.
Gonna
have to kill Real here. Nice. Oh no.
Has to win a few more fights. Here comes Ghosty. There's one. Behind him.
Oh.
Into the time.
Oh my god.
Heretics are in. Real.
Oh, we gotta fucking break this, man. We only need 2 seconds. Huge win from Ghosty.
One break is all they need. Rancor on the pinch. Now through green. Dealt with. Here comes the min-map hit.
Nice.
The Thieves. They're in.
Nice, baby. Let's go. That was a scary map 1. That was a scary map 1.
It only took 1 break.
Scary map 1 there, but we got the win.
Map number 1.
Wow.
Both teams coming out incredibly hot.
Wow, wow, wow.
Now
supporting a fellow Frenchman alongside Hydra. They take the lead with the LA Thieves.
And I'll leave the breakdown for the experts, because let me tell you, that was one of the mixiest skylines we have had all year. Breaks on breaks on breaks, and everybody playing at light speed. But a hyperactive lobby, a 14-point game, to me, that is an indicator of what's to come. We're gonna have ourselves a series.
No, you're good, Gold. That I don't blame you, dude. This was a crazy map for sure.
As you would expect, the Search and Destroy will be very different indeed, but a wonderful stat sheet across the board. Good time. Envoy, the man there, absolutely purring. 2 minutes inside the hill and 34 kills as well.
And that's an example for a skyline of how difficult the map is to control. Envoy, one of the best on the objective for those types of moments. 2 minutes inside of it, main Slayer as well, but the highlights, it's just gonna be two-piece on two-piece for a bunch of different players. I mean, again, a hyperactive lobby filled with unrelenting pressure. LA Thieves, they're going to be happy.
Yeah, Scrap struggled a little bit, but I think if we're able to win a hard point with Scrap struggling, that should be a good sign.
Like break zone, if you're able to find a tiny window in a team set up on a P1 like that, he gets in, there's the hard cover behind the Jacuzzi, you're able to finesse, you're able to stay alive, you're able to milk that time.
Yeah, for real, Destiny.
Perfect opportunity, Real, they're also doing that. So many great moments here in this skyline. This was a blistering pace hard point. A fantastic way to start the series. Thieves, though, they made a strong in that P2.
You left the streams unattended to be here? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to make you a mod in my chat then if you're gonna be hanging out over here. Gold, why not? I'm wearing this jersey again because it works the other day. You know, I don't want to mess up the vibes.
Is going to be the key word. The venue is popping. The energy, there is nothing like it. The French fans have been bringing the heat since before the tournament started. And believe me, I'm looking at them. They are screaming across the venue, letting the Spanish fans know. You're down 1-0. It is a painful first map. You need the composure. The players have to be able to settle down and breathe. Map 2 is going to play out infinitely different than the skyline. You can expect bad plays, not picking the right things up, sort of giving into the chaos, but now we're going to maps where you cannot afford to make mistakes. Take a deep breath, settle down, drink some water, and get ready to battle. Red card is a chess game compared to the blitzkrieg of the map 1.
Yeah, red card coming up now, folks. Search and Destroy, a very different mode. 1 life per round, taking turns attacking and defending bomb sites. This is a big map by comparison. Actually, a gargantuan map.
For real, Destiny. That's the downside of not getting the pass points.
To worry about as well. So again,
you're very superstitious. So am I, Gold.
Maybe have a sip of water.
So am I.
About the next map.
And to talk about how comparable
I know it's like,
really
I know that's not how things work, but I'm very superstitious.
Phenomenal for both of these squads.
I always have been.
Best in the game, but S&D has been something that both of them have been grinding through, especially from the break. And I know Heretics have had leaps and bounds of improvements, but so have Thieves. We've seen the adjustments these guys have started to make, so it's been a bit of a weaker point. They're going to be bringing the heat, but obviously some of the stats, it has not been the finest. But that means you're going into a major, you know how you need to adapt, you know what you need to fix, and we're going to show off the goods. S&D will be the difference maker between these two squads.
Well, their ranks so far in the season, not terribly impressive, but this is just defense. Again, this is the aggregate across all of the maps we play. On red card, we'll see how that plays out, but composure. We're going to come back to the C word here in this series. A tremendous amount of pressure for both teams who find themselves in favorable spots here in the winners bracket. They have another life in the tournament should they fall here.
And composure is the type of thing that shows off different styles of players. Envoy has been around the block. He is a longtime veteran at this point, a world champion at that. It's no shock that he shines in the map number 1. And on the flip side, I was enjoying Lucky's game. Ghosty may be a little bit newer. The breathing exercises, anything you need to do, absolutely valid. I have high expectations for Lucky as well. It is going to be a fun battle. Opportunities to get creative on red card. SMG players can run the show. You can look for the picks on the outer lanes, and picks could be the name of the game. Both teams have struggled to find and collect these first bloods. You know that is a massive part of their game plan coming into the deck.
The Metals is
Map 5 versus Optic Texas yesterday.
Sorry, chat.
He was a force, a 10 and 6.
I'm getting the
Neither team though is sensational here at the tournament so far in the mode. The Thieves have yet to win a search and destroy, so this will be the first if they can get it done. But we start things off on attack.
I'm getting the stream
Bomb leaning towards the A side.
noties up.
Map looking for a pick. Belly crawl up, see if you can catch an errant Hydra, getting a little overzealous, but surprisingly, Thieves have left the B side open, and Real is taking advantage of this. He's grabbed a ton of space, and unfortunately for them, the bomb side is empty. And they're not rapid.
All right,
just
sorry
yet.
about
Heretics
that.
need to solve this puzzle, but Thieves, they're scoring up for a retake for a bomb that's not here. But
It's so funny to see people like know who the Thieves are and like engage with you about it, like in public. Because I mean, my entire wardrobe is basically all Thieves. So it's always funny to see when somebody recognizes it and they're like, oh dude, I really like this and this and this or whatever. Okay, 2v3 retake here, gonna be tough. How did that concussion not hit?
Oh, what a win.
Oh, big win from Dan.
Side of the site, banged up, has to wait for the reinforcements. The pinch is there, but the time.
Oh, he's gonna get shot in the back. Yeah.
What a great call. They hunt him down. They give him nothing to work with.
Oh, Ghosty knows he's there.
Ghosty, Real, now
He has no time though. Oh, he saw him.
Towards the bomb site we roll. 15 seconds less than now as Real doubles back.
Oh.
Enough time to possibly get the kill.
Oh,
enough time to get the defuse.
no.
I think not.
Yeah, not enough time.
Composure. Absolutely there.
It's alright though.
And you saw that big side.
We get the kill, and it was a good round, I would say, in the end. Like, yeah, I don't know how the stun didn't hit. It literally bounced right over his head when it popped. I don't know.
No scraps out with an AR. You go and hunt him down. You do not let yourself get trapped in that box when Ghosty's working the pinch, because Ghosty starting to win some monstrous gunfights.
And Ghosty, I think, is on a 3.
Still got the drop. But an important round one. Offense has set the tone.
A cool head for the young Spaniard. Real has been a force to be.
Yeah, Gould, it's always cool to see like just random people who actually like know what 100 Thieves is, because you know, you talk about it to most people, I would say, and they're like, I've never heard of that, I don't know what that is. And then every now and then somebody like notices that that's what you got on, or that's what you have, like you said, on your phone screen or whatever.
You can't run from Rancor. Taking lives, you got a 4v3.
I think he knows that we dropped bomb there.
Oh,
he got intel.
Thieves have to come through. Real rips Hydra. We'll see him in the next round. Can Ghosty catch it? What a dive. Not enough though. Is Ghosty still alive and kicking 1v3?
I mean, at this point, I would just love to see Ghosty play for his kills.
They're just trapping him in. Used to the angles they're working with. Ghosty right now.
He's real close to an RC.
He wants to play for the kills. Maybe think about a score streak long term. But with this little time in the round,
it's on.
Snap. Rancor just playing with him. Here comes the rest of the Heretics. And Ghosty.
Damn.
Shit out. I wonder who got the last kill. It's hard for
All
us
right.
to see.
We go down 2-0.
Rancor starting to build the streak.
Yeah, that is a masterful defensive performance there from Lucky and Rancor. Lucky with the icing on the cake, but the AR players holding it down for Heretics. They got the leg up on offense. They got the leg up on defense. Now you keep the pressure on.
And it is calm. It's very cool, composed. We're not playing for any crazy mistakes here.
I think the tough part sometimes is we need to see the Thieves
we swap sides again,
kind of like adjust, and I don't know if I feel like we're really adjusting to these teams like mid map, you know.
Ticket control. Hydra and Envoy have secured that space. And Real, no fear in his heart. So quick to go over towards this B zone, but a turtle set up here for Thieves.
I think a lot of times the Thieves just play too passive.
Hear the contact.
And sometimes I feel like they just need to take the fight to the other team, and they just need to play a little more aggressive than what they do.
Boys and girls. But the play might be over towards A. Heretics might have read this once again with Real calming. They're over towards B. He's letting his teammates work this A site. Hydra, the first man on defense. He has Ghosty for the help.
Lucky, as soon as he starts to fight, he has to immediately cover up the angle because Ghosty will be there to get the trade. Metals clears down low. But you never know. There may be Thieves awaiting here on red card.
And this is perfect, though. You got the intel, you got the contacts.
Oh, crazy win.
Big win from Ghosty.
Nice, another good win from Hydra there. Oh, Real's making a play, though. It's 1v2, though. Nice. That got a little scary with Real hitting the back lines there.
Typical from Dan Ghosty. He's not even taking a moment to celebrate himself. He is all about that next round.
Dan is shooting right now. 7-1. We love to see that.
Envoy was the guy in map number 1 for.
Oh, did he stick him? I thought he might have just missed.
A monstrous round, and if he falls for that first blood, the round falls with it. But ironed up, gunny hot. Those breathing exercises, they pay off.
Hey, that's a good-looking team right there, huh? That's a good-looking squad.
7-1, 3 spree.
He's on another 3 streak.
Now will lead with the Thieves on the attacking round. Envoy with bomb, and it looks like they're going towards B. 2-2 split. Anything can change here on red card. Oh, it's a fake. They've gone back.
Just making noise. Want to make some noise. The concussion hits you. You don't mind at all. 3 players from Heretics now working this A site with the bomb heading towards B. The Thieves, they're going to be taking things slow. They are trying to play these mind games. But Scrap, his position's known, and underneath him is a Metals. Poking his head out.
Oh, there we go.
There to rip him. Ghosty again for a
good
first
pick
block.
there.
He truly is the Primarch of the LA Thieves right now, leading with an absolute furor. 8-1. Real playing it safe and secret. The bomb has been dropped down in the most recent gunfight. And over Real. Oh,
nice.
2 Thieves in the corner. Shoulder to shoulder, Lucky now backs up 2v3.
Oh.
Beautiful shots, and in comes guess who?
Yep, there we go.
Kill, 5 now in a row.
He got the car, which is good.
The Lucky one.
You know he's here? I don't know if he does. Oh, now he does.
If he can stay alive here in the fight against Ghosty, who has the hottest hand by a considerable margin.
Nice.
And
we love that. Keep beating Ghosty. We want to get streaks here.
Cheeky little smile.
We want to get streaks here.
It is undeniable. In Thieves, the adjustment they make allow Heretics to make mistakes. They weren't holding hills in the hard point. That's a team that can create.
Yeah, Daniel's that guy.
Double up in that little doorway. They're gonna hunt down for this child.
Had a little bit of a slower map 1. Had his moments.
They're just letting the
but
action come their direction.
This map 2, he's looking good.
Like a book.
I mean, we're in round 5 and he already has 10 kills. That's pretty solid.
Heretics attacking round. Here we go.
Calling in his RC, it looks like.
Ghosty once again continues.
I like that.
Kill Hydra could barely let these players get away. Metals down and out. RCXD at play as well. And
they're chasing after him though.
Big shots from Real.
It's a good play from Real.
Shots, but he has no help on the map. It is Real versus
yeah, now he's on an island though.
On the chase.
Hey, they've got tags in. They've seen him as supine serpentine. Around he goes. Stays alive. 3v3.
That was an insane play from Real.
Good coverage there from his
we definitely needed to try and find a way to kill him there.
As well on the map. 45 seconds burned off the clock, but you don't have too much space. Working towards
he's just going. What?
Lucky there for 2.
What the hell just happened?
1 versus 3. Heretics flipping the switch.
Oh, but have we picked up the pinch at the right time?
Oh, he saw him.
That's the red dot on the minimap. Here comes the bomb. Shoulders. Lucky once again. The Guardian Angel. What a round. What a recovery.
Man, we really needed to kill Real that round.
And that is gorgeous teamwork as well. It starts off.
That was a crazy play out of him.
Real, he hears that RC car zipping, and he hunts Ghosty down like a dog. There for the final kill, and Lucky there for the coverage. Beautiful teamwork for the Heretics.
It is the teamwork for the Heretics. Look how close they're playing to one another. The absolute perfect cohesion, the bait and switch, the timing on the fights, the trust.
That's like the biggest reason I don't really love like the RC cars is because it just takes a gun out of the the play, you know?
It is first to 6 here in Search
and
Destroy.
you almost never get a kill with it either.
Pulling the LA Thieves through this.
So like, yeah, getting intel is good sometimes, but I don't know. It's one of those that I don't always feel like it's worth it. But I mean,
doesn't have much help.
I don't know. I'm not a pro.
Forced and backed out of sight. Scrap, they have the intel. Scrap's gonna be coming. They want to isolate him, but lucky with the shots ringing out and to slow Thieves down. Thieves got to make up their mind.
I think Hydra saw Rancor there.
Where do you want to take this bomb?
They'll find a pick, hopefully. 50 seconds to go. That heavy punch there of the aims across map from Scrap.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out something.
About Heretics as well. Thieves have been trying to let that aggression come to them. Heretics have completely switched things up. They pump the brakes.
Still a straight line there down that A side of the map. One man over by B.
I don't know if he was laying down or if he was just crouched.
Lovely damage.
I think we would have to see from somebody else's angle. I thought he was just crouched. Okay. Ghosty staying up here. Big kill from Envoy.
Enough time to get the bomb down. Real can save it right here and now. But Envoy with a cross covered. Here we go.
I mean, if you're Real, don't you just try to go for the kill there?
Still has the cross. Envoy on the stairwell. Real cannot check it. A nearly impossible situation.
Yeah, I don't know if he stair glitched or not. I thought he was just crouching and just had one of those like gnarly angles, but I genuinely don't know.
Sliding into the face of danger. 11-2 through 6 rounds. Ghosty.
I mean, yesterday people were trying to say that I think it was Shotzi was snaking, and all he did was crouch and stand up behind the bomb. So I think sometimes when you have that player's POV, things look a little differently than what's actually happening.
A deep defense right now from the LA Thieves. Heretics trying to pull this one forward. I think they've dodged the nades, so safely there on towards the A-bomb cycle roll. And a pensive look across the open map. Nobody's seen just yet.
Just looking for some intel. We have slowed things down. I mean, shots ringing out long range. Metals looking for his moment to strike, and you've at least cleared out the A site.
It's kind of good for us though, because that gives us a red dot.
To take space. This is the round 1 strat almost all over again. The difference is bomb down at A.
He's got intel. Man number 1. Man number 2.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Damn.
Lovely patience.
We did get a trade though.
Keep in mind though, the bomb
so it's still a 3v3.
Scrap's making a play on the other side. So while Hydra playing hide and seek in a little battle against Real on the A zone, well, bomb planted, but Scrap gets another kill.
Metals is trapped. The dance. Real doesn't want to take the fight. Has to back on up. Man advantage for the LA Thieves here. But for how long? Lovely shots over to Lucky by the bomb site.
Nice.
All into Real. What a win. Onto the ball.
Nice.
And the Thieves have done it.
Oh man.
Lovely work once again.
This is a battle, man. This S&D is a battle.
Heretics couldn't make anything happen.
That is just an
Grass waiting for the fist bump.
Brutal round. You have everything going your way. Real gets info on 2. Hydra's out of the play. You had a 3 versus 2.
Yeah, that was a wild round.
Site,
that was a really wild round.
The game finds the picks and no trades rolling through. Heretics unable to capitalize on a round that very well truly should have been theirs. Thieves now with an advantage when they rarely let slip.
It's been a really lovely back and forth search and destroy though.
Envoy had a really good map 1, but he slowed down a little bit in this map 2.
Towards the A-bomb site. B-bomb more for so much for the.
That's alright though.
But this might be the round again. In and out you go. Take the stun, make the run.
Yeah, similar strat, making a ton of noise. Look what that noise does. Real gives up the B site, and Envoy already here to reclaim it.
I like this.
The space, and he just
I don't know if Real saw him.
I have it.
I think Real may have seen him there. Yeah, confirms it. Here comes the cook. He's got a frag grenade to work with.
Scrap with the first blood though.
Thieves are playing with him though. Scrap gives you the blood. Envoy making so much noise. Even Rancor comes back to help you out, and Envoy's got him weak. But he's gonna be
Envoy's doing a whole bunch here. to keep him distracted.
Lucky's still here, but
Nice win, Dan.
Unstoppable. Gets the kill, bomb down.
Does it all. A huge swing moment here. 4-2. Heretics now is 3-1. Rencor, the last man.
Nice.
Cut down, dealt with. Thieves advantage moves forward. Map point.
Who, Chance?
Thieves right now just skill diffing their opponents. Map number 1, it was Envoy. Map number 2.
Are you talking about
Ghosty's
Chance
been the
goal?
main player, but Scrap has turned things up the past few rounds.
What a win,
This
man.
moment, Lucky wins this gunfight. What could have been, but nice little one pump. Ghosty, 50 HP, much more than.
I don't know. He does always cast the Thieves.
Unbeatable confidence right now. The Heretics need 3 rounds in a row. Otherwise, they're going to go down 2-0 in this series. Let's see what they've got in this attack. The B-bomb shenanigans have been great. Rencor, wow, instant hits. Massive damage, enough to get Real forward though. You are going to see them turtle up. Here we go.
It's the bread and butter, just a face smash. Get in, get active.
Hey, I like Miles. I like Chance as well. I really don't have like an actual problem with Chance.
At close range.
I know I trolled about it the other day, but I really don't have a problem with Chance. I think he's a good caster.
The other guy has to be in spawn, so Heretics, they have the intel.
Okay,
They got the
2v3
bomb
retake.
down in a man advantage. This should be their round.
Hydra causes some damage. Oh, nearly catches a player out. You're only going to get one good chance of this.
How does that stun not hit?
In he goes.
Like,
Trades out. Ghosty down.
what is the stun hitting that's stopping the player that's laying right underneath the stun from getting hit?
The activity. Real has done a phenomenal job.
That's twice now that we've seen a stun just not hit in that spot.
Heretics, they've been trying to play the slow game, and they have just been getting picked apart.
It's like something's blocking the stun.
Solve this problem. 2 more rounds to go, and the comeback could be complete.
Yeah, he got like a force field around him or something.
Back on the attack, and Ghosty's still the man of the hour.
Will the team make a mistake as well? That's the next question. 14-4. Ghosty, they will erect a statue of you in Los Angeles for that performance. Maybe not. I don't know. That's a bold call. He's close to.
Come on, let's get Dan 2 kills this round, huh?
15, but over
Let's
towards
get him
the
2 kills this round. And win the round, obviously.
For the actual carrier there, and Hydra gets away with his life somehow. Is he done? Is he down and out? He stops the regen. 16 HP. Can they finish
Hydra's
him
in
off?
a rough spot here.
The trades, Lucky's just going to be staring at him. They know where he is, but you're letting him get a little bit lost. And now, if anything, Hydra is just going to scare you.
Keep Hydra at bay. Eliminate him from the play at the very least. Lucky's nade. Doesn't connect.
Oh, that timing is crazy.
More shots exchanged, but a sneaky scrap towards the bomb.
I mean, Hydra's presence has just backed them down in the meantime.
Oh,
the strat. There's the strat. Looking for the trade. Slotted in.
Oh.
First bumper scrap, but a team kill. Evens the
Damn.
3v3. Bomb over
Tough team kill there. That was a big blood from Scrap.
Now reinforcements crawling through. Can't make it there without a tag or 2. As Hydra now trying to find Real. What a win!
That's tough.
Man advantage to Heretics. Time is taken. Gotta go for something with this bomb. Envoy trying to make moves. Trying to find
nice,
the
Envoy.
He gets caught. Trades are in. Ghosty. The 1v2.
Oh my god.
Still doesn't play out.
He doesn't have
few
time.
seconds.
There's no way.
Can he plant the bomb? No!
Oh, he has it. We're gonna have a true 1v1.
Does he? Oh my god, he does!
Versus Rancor. This
Oh
is
my
for
god.
the map.
I believe it not.
This is a generational one for Dan.
Ghosty trophy. Rencor now on the approach towards that long line of sight.
Oh, he
Here
sees
we go.
him. Let's go, Dan!
The LA Thieves.
Let's go,
send the lead
Dan.
throughout the series, and that man,
That's
a
my
hero.
boy Daniel right there. Let's
A
go!
hero in the black and red.
And he sets the kill record for this year's SND, I believe.
Ghosty is taking
Let's
the SND
go, Dan.
record on the year. He just took the KD record.
Oh my
as well.
gosh.
He is taking the soul
KD
out of the
record.
crowd.
Okay, let's
And is still in our
go,
hearts
baby.
while he
Dan
did
the
a
man.
Masterful game 2 and an easy 1v1 in the end. A 16-4 performance. How about that for the MVP? Crazy gunfight win, sprinting across the map, and a masterfully played 1v1. That was true. Ghosty, he could do no wrong.
Points 3.
was all the time he had to get it done. And that is an unbelievable performance. Ghosty won the map nearly alone. What a play. Nearly 2,000 damage, 16 and 4. 3 bomb plants, including the last one. That is simply unbelievable. A memorable series there and an iconic performance from Ghosty.
I mean, that is as good as it gets. Add that to the lifetime highlight reel, the human UAV. I mean, 3 bomb plants as well. Doing it on the objective, getting the first bloods. He was the man making the strat calls in between rounds.
That's a huge map too for us.
His spot on a super team and looking like
16 and 4, yeah, he was frying. I guess so. I thought it was 5.5, but he got it.
Control in a moment. A ridiculous series, a truly ridiculous series. Brilliant, brilliant showing so far. LA Thieves up 2. Over to Yuli on stage.
And here we are. Right now, I'm with a really Spanish OG legend. I'm here with Tohor. Tohor, it's a pleasure to have you around. And just hear those people. They recognize you immediately.
The pleasure is mine, of course.
Oh, Tohor, how important is for Spain and also for Europe to have a new major coming back here?
I mean, for us, for the Spanish community, is something huge, something we never had years before. I wish back in the day I could play in something like them. I'm really jealous and especially nervous from them right now because obviously I'm rooting for them for Heretics and hopefully they can make a reverse sweep right now. We need to cheer them up, of course.
Yeah, I don't know who, respectfully, I don't know who this guy is. No disrespect intended. I genuinely have no idea who he is.
I mean,
maybe I'm just not OG enough in the COD scene.
I'd say to win the whole thing, but Toronto with the home crowd, with them, and having a great team, with a great team play this weekend and the whole week, I'd say, at least they have a shot.
Let's see. And now let's swap into our mother tongue. Vamos a hablar también en español para este momento tan importante. Tony, ¿quieres dedicar unas palabras a aquellas personas que te han apoyado durante toda tu carrera?
Obviamente agradecer muchísimo el cariño. Obviamente yo aquí no soy ni mucho menos el importante. Ojalá animéis tanto a Heretics ahora como a Toronto luego lo máximo posible. Muchísimas gracias. Y nada, al final me hacéis sentir un nostálgico cuando estáis así, la verdad.
Thank you very much, Tony. It's a pleasure to have you here. And now, I'm going to let you for a moment because I have to make these people stand up. Hold on. ¡Amigos! Mira, escúchalos.
Gracias.
Como para no quererte, Tony. Como para no quererte. Okay. We are just...
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I started watching in Black Ops 3, but same thing.
Okay. Let me hear first. How you cheer for Miami? ¿Cómo chilláis? ¡Vamos arriba! That's nice. And let me hear the French people. Are you sleeping? Come on!
Yeah, I really like Blaze as like the hype guy.
Friends? Are you sleeping? What are you doing in the middle? Come on, everyone! Cheer up for this amazing match! Wow! I freaking love it! We're ready to hit for the next match. Let's go, because Miami Heretics could even make the comeback. Let's see.
The comeback starts now. Whoa, what a crowd. We're doing fantastic here. Heretics, though, this is it. Last chance to stay alive in this matchup, and a tough one against the Thieves. They're looking hot. Confidence is absolutely high, Sean.
And look, it's not even like Thieves is a French team, but I feel like the French fans are sucking the life out of at least half the venue as well. They have been putting on a show. So far, my favorite part of this event. But this series maybe is going to provide a protocol control we're going to. And I know the theme for Heretics, when they get to play at light speed, when things get mixy, they thrive. They live for it. Protocol is the type of map that can deliver. The pressure's on, and every single map we have seen a different player from Thieves step it up. A masterclass from Dan Ghosty in the map number 2. Gotta be on the lookout for him. Might be the guy top trips that makes that his home, locking things down. It's gonna be a fun one indeed.
16 kills in a single map of Search and Destroy is no small feat at the pro level. Congratulations to Dan. He gets that record for now. A long season ahead of us still. But a performance like that was a very special one indeed. Here we go. Map number 3, Protocol Control. Miami Heretics need to pull this one off to stay alive and force us to a game 4.
All right.
First to 3, attacking and defending 2 zones. And the Thieves are pretty good at this map.
I mean, look, pretty good at map and pretty good in the game mode as well. I think especially so.
Let's go.
The most important one is the streak. 6 in a row for one squad that already has the advantage, and 5 losses in a row for Heretics in Scrap. That has been out of control. 1.45 is completely absurd. And they get defense to start it with. Be on the lookout. Heretics might be the game 5.
Heretics have not played this map, I believe.
Here we go.
This map and mode combo, so ideally this should be in favor of the Thieves here.
Straight in a spawn.
Yeah, let's get active, Hydra.
You look at the minimap, you can see the
Let's get active, Paco.
Hydra will fly by.
Yeah.
Catch these players off. You have to find a couple of kills there for the Heretics. And
Let them know what you do.
Worst case scenario, they're also trying to run it down grass and see if they can just make it past Hydra, but now you got to deal with the high ground. Well, the high ground dealt with. Heretics, the opening, the last problem in line is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
A 6-0 start.
Yeah.
Yes, it's his turn.
He has to just breathe and fight his way through. Checks the wrong corner. 2 players get by him, but he'll see them in a moment over towards A. 3 members of the Heretics now.
Oh.
They managed to vacate.
Did Real see him? I think Real saw him.
Dealing with Hydra. He's pulled their attention. Can they get the kill? The answer is only 1. Life count starting to dwindle. Thieves, what an advantage this is. And you have kept
Envoy trying to take over Paco's spot here.
As well. They're still trying to pull
Coming in,
right
trying
over
to set
that
the
B
spawn
pressure.
trap.
Ghosty waiting for the timing on the flank. Hydra spots 2 on
Okay,
the
Hydra
zone.
gets
Those
1
are
on
the
B.
calls coming from, and that's the go button for Ghosty. Trades raining out, Scrap in position.
Nice.
The B zone is still under control of the defensive team, and Real falls as well.
Nice.
Devastation, domination of round number 1. Thieves, a massive advantage, incomplete control.
Absolute control. Final 10 seconds. The time goes red. Hydra looking for anything.
Hydra's aware.
Unbelievable round. 20 lives to the 9 of the Heretics. Defense on protocol is something
Hydra just spit on him, dude. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. That Chow was insane. He was already weak too.
11-3.
He's just world starting, bro.
I thought that was about to be the best play, and everybody on the side of Heretics is
Hey, no worries, Gold. I appreciate you stopping
a
by.
little extra love, and for good reason. 11 kills in a round. That's a third of the lives that they had. Hydra.
Hopefully the Thieves can close out this map so you don't miss much.
It's the intel. Fade away.
If we win, we do not. If we lose, we do.
And that is something special. Black Ops 6, ladies and gentlemen, Omni movement. There it is. Here we go, round 2. Heretics on defense. Can they pin
So
the
if
Thieves down?
we lose, maybe I'll see you later today. But if we win, which hopefully we do, I'll see you tomorrow.
Envoy gets that opening blood, trying to open up the pressure of the map. Metals though, nice. Better reads from Hydra, unstoppable on this map. It's 2 before he falls.
Becomes a 2-piece with a perfect nade. Ghosty capturing A. Only a single segment captured there by the Heretics in the previous round. And this is a lovely bit of work so far, tied up. Can we keep it going? Trophies in play here. Metals now making his way through the top triple window. Lovely shots from Scrap. And the second segment, nearly there.
These Heretics players have been on the receiving end of some painful gunfights. Add another one to the pile. You got a Hydra behind you. 3 down in the feed. That make it all 4. It's spawn kill time.
He's in. He's in. This is his happy place. And here we go. Lucky gone. Hydra now still moving.
Get some freebies, Paco.
Oh, the one in front. Oh my
he is active right now, bro.
What a
Hydra is
window for
active
Real.
right now.
22 to the 17. A zone gone. B 1 segment down.
I was going to say, maybe what a win, but he was backing him down and keeping him in their spawn. Thieves, they got the life advantage. They got 2 minutes to play with, and they found the opening to go down through Spiral. Trying to take a little bit of
I mean, we're definitely winning the Ticks battle here, which is good, at least. Even if we don't end up winning this round.
Keeping the life count as relatively
we have 4 ticks compared to their 1.
As the Thieves were on defense, but nonetheless, a round win is a round win. Lucky in the back line. Red spotted out. Ghosty gets it. Defense by the B zone is going to be very close there. Renkor's 2 pieces good, but the players from the Thieves now from the top side of the map where Metals will be looking.
Well, on points on defense so far. The only man that's been able to get through is number 4 on the map, Ghosty, but they found him. Everybody dying. The spawn trap is here. The feed is looking beautiful for Heretics. The shot's even cleaner. A force breed from Metals. Good movement from Real.
Down 3 lives here.
Ghost in the night and his teammates are crawling around this building.
Again, it's the tag team. You tag one out, right, the other one comes in, picks up those kills. 1 minute to go, 10 lives for the Thieves to attack with, and this is starting to get dangerous. One more in the back there. Real gives it to Hydra once again.
Gonna have to try and find Real.
Big routes, lovely work here. Check all these corners.
Oh, he didn't check the corner though. He didn't check the corner.
The B capture now on.
Well, that's called
slowly capping B.
Be on the bitter receiving end of it. A square up around the B zone. Thieves, they made it out of their spawn. They're looking for the next wave of gunfights. Lucky though gets that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a couple gunfight wins here.
Keep them away, down low, secured. The defense looking good. No respawns for the Thieves. 30 seconds to go.
Okay.
Last lives, their last chances, but that means not a whole lot.
I mean, it's doable. It's 4v9.
Metals now. A power position, but a very
we can get a wipe here.
Final 15. Final chance. Here come the Thieves. One last attempt here in the round 2. And Real Lucky started off.
We're not gonna get it.
The big one. Renkor now up close. Real has to come at range.
2 big kills for.
Reinforcements a little further away. Hydra now from upstairs.
Okay.
The capture is still going. Final 2 members of the Thieves. Last man. Scrap down. Heretics win the round.
Nice little bounce back, and you try to wash the nerves off just a little bit, because Heretics assuredly feeling the heat. Make no mistake, if you're thinking about a defense for the round 5, it is a sizable advantage right now in this game for the Thieves. They're gonna have a leg up on the tick battle, but still a long way to go. Heretics on this attacking round, they're just looking for a strong opening break. They were leaning towards that B zone time and time again. We'll see if that's gonna be their plan of attack.
Okay.
They gotta make sure they deal with Hydra.
1-1 here.
They got put in the trap in the first 10 seconds of the round. You need something stronger. Continue.
Hydra's 19 and 12. We'd love to see it.
They want the pressure here first.
Yeah, the Heretics are once again.
Good first bloods. Good first bloods.
You're going to have players in spawn. And once again, Hydra is there. He is dealt with. Okay, good news. You can breathe a moment longer.
Yeah, that's a big kill for them.
Passing intel forward. And now he has an opportunity to cause some problems. But his teammates have to find the kills.
Okay. Two wins here.
And he gets caught as well.
Make it 3.
Done. Hydra there, spinning to win. Gotta check that PC. They just can't get anything. You lose the opening break. They're back in the blender. And this is so painful. It is deflating to be in these spots. Constantly shot in the back. Constantly worried about your own spawn. It's a
Here we go. 3 dead.
3 more players in
Last
the
is in Grandma's.
Get past Envoy.
Envoy's dreaming away because he's living it right now. Still in the back line. Perfect time.
Can Hydra get Renkor here?
Hey, against that one, and Real on the defensive line. But it's not going to matter for anything. No segments captured.
We did clear out the guy in our back line, which is good.
The Heretics tighter inside their spawn than the first round. Finally out towards A. They're on the cap.
I mean, at least stopping the clock, but they have gotten shot in the back.
Oh, there we go. Scrap. There we go. Scrap.
The kill feed
Yep.
wiped again. This has been a suffocating game of control for Heretics on offense. It is
nade.
Hopeless. Can't get a
nice.
Can't get a kill. They can't stop.
Dude, the Thieves are fucking dialed right now on defense. They are dialed on defense. Oh my gosh.
You name it, shots are there. It all happens. 22-7, another decisive
They just stopped playing, bro.
Protocol too strong for the LA Thieves.
And Scrap is draining the confidence out of
Heretics.
It is feeling like there is no hope.
This is a good looking Thieves, I'll be honest. I mean, I obviously don't want to speak too early, but Miami looked good against Optic. Obviously, I know Optic didn't play probably to their standard, but I mean, Miami played good against a good team. and the Thieves are looking really good.
This is another day in the office. They're playing this like it's a scrim.
So it's the perfect example of a team that is incredibly well prepared and overconfident. They've got it all covered right now. This is their map to lose.
15-8 from Scrap, 25-14 from Hydra.
In a row. Opening breaks once again. This time, though, again, the defense has been good for the Heretics. It is the name of the game here on the map, Protocol. We're going to see if it can happen here once again. A capture slowly but surely. Metal's red.
Nice.
That's the start right there. That's also a 7 spree. Over Chaldo, Rancor there to drop Scrap, but it's not like there isn't more problems to solve. Hydra, his home has been in the base of the Miami Heretics. Finally, though, Metals drops him in a kill.
Thought he was going to get him with the long slide there. That's 4 dead for us, though. Can't let them get this trap going. Oh, that's a crazy 2-piece from Rancor.
The front line for the Miami Heretics right now.
They're digging deep.
Okay, we get 2. That's good.
A little bit of their grit, but the opening towards B is there. Rancor swinging over. And he's got the drop on Hydra, and now he can drop down low towards the B zone. Computers, though, Envoy.
Nice. Good trade from Dill.
They are keeping this pressure up.
But again, it's great work out the Heretics to maintain positions of the Thieves. They know where they are. They know where they're going to be coming from. Oh, Hydra
nice.
Down unlucky. Can Rinkle get out of spawn? Not without being stunned. Once again, pressure now on. One segment down on A. Forward we go. Thieves with the stack. Thieves with the lineup. Can Rinkle get an aid in? Yeah, he can. Enough to get the players forward, but Envoy too hot on the hip of the iron.
And disappears as well. That's huge for him to not get traded. And now he's going to be the last man standing. Stopping the clock, getting his team back out in the mix and add an extra tick. Why don't you? Heretics, though, they've been holding strong on defense. They get the extra kills as well.
Show me what you got. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
And now you've got a bit of a runaround.
I'm definitely no like color commentator here.
Hydra has picked up the flank, so an opportunity to break the setup.
I mean, Hydra's 28 and 18 right now. That's big. He is on the flank. I think we're gonna have to kill Lucky though. That should allow Hydra to get out. Yeah.
The furthest man forward right now for the Heretics.
Real picked him off though. We only have 15 seconds. Big kills from Real.
Great word from Real.
Envoy stopping the time though here.
Scraps there from the help. The Overseer able to get you too. Envoy from down low. Trying to keep some pressure.
Nice. Good kills from Scrap there.
Secured, 7 lives remaining.
But we have nobody touching.
Someone's got to touch the zone.
Oh, big kill from Dan. Stopping the clock on A. Getting a kill as well.
Defense is secure.
He just needs to stay up as long as possible here. Nice. Oh, good trade. We only have 3 lives though. 3 lives to 6. Thieves have to play their lives.
Sharks in the water. Waiting for the kill on Lucky, but Hydra dealt with
2v6 here.
Heretics had to work.
Thinking this round should be done.
For this round, Envoy might just be the next man in line.
Has to trust in one another, and that is the shots. Whoa, good
crazy
work.
Shots. I mean, 1v4, it's not impossible. It's highly unlikely, but it's not impossible. Scrapping a 1v4, yeah. He gets picked bottom blue. Or bottom grandma, sorry.
Forced the round 5, but they gotta dig deep. You are down 0-2 in
round 5, but the Thieves should have defense. We smoked them on defense every time and got ticks on offense.
They have gotten obliterated on the attacking end.
Just have to play another solid defensive round here.
Show us something special.
The most kills they've managed to get in these attacking rounds is 10 collectively as a team. This has to be the very best round of protocol control they've ever played.
And you just need a better opening break. Both times Hydra has made it to their spawn in the first 10 seconds of the round. He is flying at you. Thieves are applying so much pressure on the defensive end. You need this to go well.
All right, here we go.
You have to find the adaptation. You have to find an opening that works for you. Is this the one? Real.
Nice. 2 dead early for Thieves. Make it 3. Make it all 4. Let's get this trap going.
Do not let Hydra set up. Do not let the trap get in place.
It's the perfection on the opening break every single time.
Okay.
2 kills.
Miami does get 2.
They're just crawling
blows down
the
pressure a little bit.
Time, and you go through the front doors and you get blasted. You move towards the A zone. You get blasted. There is nowhere to go. The flank's always open.
Okay, 2 kills for Miami here.
He's made it through to their spawn. Now he forced the spawns. Oh,
Oh.
Hydra stays alive once again, so still presence over by the
We do have one on our spawn and one on A.
Kills tagged up. This is good news. No! Can they deal with him? Yes. Fight forward now. Lucky on the zone. Scrap can't finish it just yet. Has to deal with more than just that. It's Rencor now to save the day.
Envoy for a 2-piece here. We need it. Yep.
Medals picks it up.
Good win.
God, Heretics
Metals is already on the point though. Rencor is not far behind him.
Maybe not as quite as quick as they need him to be. Desperation effort.
Hydra with a good pick.
Zone, and you are in hell on this zone. How many stones,
nice.
How many nades? How many players crawling around you?
Miami got 2 ticks on A, which isn't ideal.
It's already the best looking round we've had so far. The life count.
They've got a touch on B here. 36 seconds left.
Slow catch on B. Now Lucky starting to take back that mid-map control.
19 to 13 live count here for Thieves.
Yes, the win.
It's 3 dead.
Rencor able to find some space. The answer is no, and now he is a red dot.
Nice.
A corner from Envoy. Real with a trade. 20 seconds.
Drain the lives.
This could be it here. We're up 18-9 in lives, 18 seconds left. But Miami gets 2 big kills. They're able to touch on A.
Real doesn't see that player there on the cross of 15 seconds. He's got teammates to back him up. A zone.
If they're able to cap this.
It's been a little hairy.
Yeah, they capped A. We got a minute left here, but 2 kills from Thieves coming through. Hydra and Envoy going crazy, both 33 and 34 kills to their name. Damn, another win from Envoy.
It's open back up. Lucky has no help on the map. Needs a hero play.
Okay, big kills from Miami here, though.
Yes, we have players now in the spawn. As Real dealt with, and that's
just can't let them stack. We cannot let them stack. Nice, 3 lives for Miami.
Every single kill, there's always someone extra, suffocating, unrelentless.
Yep, that should do it. 8v1.
LA Thieves with a
let's go, baby. Oh man, huge 3-0 from the boys. Huge 3-0.
A sigh of relief. And a hard-fought battle between the mighty Heretics outside of the control. Incredibly close. And a brilliant tenacity in the hard point and a fantastic game of Search and Destroy that comes down.
Wow.
To a single 1v1.
What a series. Huge 3-0 from the Thieves. Got a red light at the perfect time.
The French fans have
there you go.
Their support over
let's go, man.
Phenom. A man that has acclaimed the title of best player in the game in multiple
that puts the Thieves in winners finals, baby.
On map number 3, LA Thieves players taking turns popping off, ghosting the map number 2.
We got ourselves winners finals tomorrow.
Everybody getting involved there on the protocol. Hydra and Envoy having a battle of the SMGs and a neck and neck foot race as well. 35 kills to each of them. And honestly, an easy road towards the end as they get to continue their day in tournament run. Did not have to break a sweat past that skyline.
It really did make all the difference how many segments you could capture on those attacking rounds. Guarantee yourself the round 5 defense. LA Thieves, la la la, as we close out this series. Wow, what a performance from Ghosty on the red card. That was absolutely magical from them. The LA Thieves advance. The Heretics, you will see them play again later today. They still have a chance in the tournament. They've got an opportunity to make a run now. But man, what we've seen at the Thieves chance from day 1 to now, it's fantastic stuff.
And the most important thing for the Thieves coming into this tournament is their search and destroy gameplay, how much they can improve, and I think Ghosty decided he'll just do it himself.
Ghosty did it himself, and now Ghosty is on stage with Yuli.
We are here right now with Ghosty. All right. I mean, first of all, congratulations, not only on the winning, you hit a new record on SNG.
I didn't even know I hit the record, but now knowing it, that's pretty sick. But I'm more just glad that we won the series.
And also, you were saying just 30 seconds ago that all these people is being louder.
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Oh, I love it.
Better say something to them.
The green suits over there are real loud. Yeah, they're going crazy over there.
Obviously, and also, we're going to have one more match. It's just coming, and it's Atlanta against Toronto. The winner is facing you. Who do you think is going to win?
I think it's going to be Atlanta FaZe that comes out on top, but I think it's going to be a tighter series than most people think.
would you like to say something to all the people listening for you, not only here, also at home?
To everyone here, thank y'all so much. Y'all are so damn loud. We appreciate y'all. Y'all. And everyone back home, we appreciate y'all too. Thank you so much for
We
watching
appreciate
from
you,
North America,
Dan.
Asia, wherever it may be. We appreciate y'all. And I don't know. Go Thieves.
Thank you so much for the interview, and let's go back with Pocket.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you,
The Heist crew is
Dan.
celebrating this one, and Mama Envoy immediately
That's my
came over
guy.
and gave me and Jay the X.
Wow.
We went against her son, and he made us look real dumb. 35 more kills in that game, number 4.
So
They
Ultra and
combined
FaZe
for
is
70
next,
on the front line
right?
for LA Thieves, Nameless.
Yeah, unbelievable series. And you talk about that control, like it doesn't
Ultra and FaZe
indicate
are
how
next?
much they dominated on their defense.
'Cause I might
Just
watch.
an
I might want to
onslaught,
watch
getting
that
behind them,
series.
going crazy. We start off with Hydra. He has a super impressive round 1, and then everybody just starts to turn up. Envoy flanked them, shooting everybody in the back. Thieves, this is the team coming into the season. Like, this is a super team. They're going to roll through the middle of the pack teams, and they're going to be contending for championships. And right now, they're on a hell of a run through 2 matches, Jay.
I think the biggest thing that I was able to pay attention to was that search and destroy improvement right there from the Thieves. We're talking about slow and steady wins the race on a map like Red Card, where they were playing the mind games early on their attack, but then they had that pace change. They couldn't even allow Miami to work that A site at all. Metals did not have a good performance. The playmakers were being too aggressive in certain aspects, but LA Thieves, when they slowed down the game, they were starting to pick them apart one by one. Came down to Ghosty, obviously dropping 16, having an insane 1v2 clutch at the very end. But this is the Thieves roster that we were expecting, that we saw in the beginning of the season, and they're finally back on that high horse.
I completely agree with you. I really want to go all the way back to that map number 1 because I feel like with how close it was, the numbers from the side of LA Thieves are just absurd. Hydra had an 88% non-traded kill, non-traded kill percentage. I was looking at the word percentage for some reason. So he comes out right out the gates, but Envoy was actually kind of the secret star of this entire series. That map number 1, dude, he not only let in damage, he let in engagements, and he let in hill time. Unreal performance out of him.
But did he earn our scuff
so.
play of
It's
the
gonna be
game? This one, it's coming from game number 2, Dan Ghosty.
Didn't mean to do that.
The way
It's okay,
he
though.
got his 16th
okay,
kill is what's most impressive.
We got
to me.
4
We
likes
gotta
on the
watch it from
stream.
start of
Appreciate
this
everybody
game, but
who
at the very
likes
end,
the
he
stream.
plants with .03 on
Really
the
helps me out a
clock,
lot.
Gets that 16th kill and secures the game in a final round 11.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
I looked up and I was like,
I love getting
Dan
to
already
watch the
has
Thieves
10
match and
kills.
get
I mean,
other
absolutely
like-minded
unreal.
folks
We know what Dan can
coming
do
in and
when it
hanging
comes
out.
to land, but to see him really put his team on his back here for a minute, because this was a close search and destroy in.
I mean, he just slams Real, right? Like, absolutely cooks him. Real over challenges, and then Dan gets the bomb off, plays for the cut, knows the guy's flanking just because of where he pushed through to
That's
get
just
that
that's just
down.
business for
Finds
Dan.
Lasco. You see him standing up.
That's just business for Dan
I
right
didn't
there.
even know I broke the record. I don't even know.
LA Thieves moving on into our winners bracket finals. They're guaranteed a top
Let's
3
go,
finish
baby.
here in Madrid.
Let's
Who is
go.
going to join them in that winners bracket finals? When we come back, it's your host, Toronto Ultra, taking on the bad boys from Atlanta. Stay tuned
I am
for
interested
Drop
to see this series because FaZe has looked really, really good. Ultra has looked solid. I don't know if they're at the point where they can beat FaZe, but I mean, you never know. Like, if Ultra comes out hot and FaZe kind of starts off slow, things could go the way of Ultra.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner
I think-
of the Call of Duty League.
I think FaZe is going to be the ones to take it. I feel like Ultra would probably be a better matchup for us, but you know, Thieves and FaZe seems inevitable every year, so I'm fully expecting a Thieves and FaZe winners final tomorrow. Then we got Minnesota versus Miami after that, which that one's going to be a tough one because Minnesota has looked pretty solid. Like, I would think Miami, but the Rockers look pretty good. Maybe Miami kind of stands out a little bit because of the crowd. They got the crowd behind them, but should be a good series. And then Carolina versus whoever loses in this next match. That should be another good series. I mean, Carolina came out really well against Optic. So they could really, really make things difficult for whoever they play next. I don't know if they'll win, but I think they can make the series difficult. Yeah, exactly, Gold. You have to beat the best if you want to be the best. It's as simple as that. We could avoid difficult matches as much as we want, but if you're trying to win, at some point you got to beat the best.
On in finals for 5K. That car right now. The up, get a haircut. Come on now. Come the on. Who's with me? That's every single year. That's Zuma's tournament every single year. Give me that 3P. I'll out of here.
Yeah, Scrap is like that.
I'm tweeting it. Yeah, come on.
Scrap is like that.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. No
That's
way.
for sure.
Nope. Honestly, it works out. I'm starving.
This clip still cracks me up.
Krista calls these my old man ship.
How much Merc is going through to try and hit through all the zombies, and Maven is just snacking on his chips.
Who wants in Joe? I eat a bunch of tacos.
Maven's hilarious.
Did you win? How do I have the same amount of eliminations as you?
Yeah, that's some horseshit there. There's no way that's true.
This intro was ridiculous. That intro was ridiculous. I'll relive this. I'll relive this moment. Krem had a crazy map here.
He's talking. Back on. Not weak. He said something. What was that?
That felt so good to be Ultra. Another great moment here. Just absolutely slamming Vegas.
Yeah, got me. Don't even worry about it, guys. Just go on. So go next. Don't worry about it. Yeah, did you go next? Just go next. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we gotta laugh that one off, boys. Oh,
yeah, we got that one off.
I'm bad.
We gotta laugh that one off.
That's the only way you can look at it at that point. When you get ran that bad, you kind of just got to look at it as like, you just got to move on.
The master at work. A two-man stack now on A. He is completely locked in. This is it. This is your tournament. Thieves, the last chance now in the fight.
Yeah, this was the Thieves looked really good at UWC actually.
They've done it.
Just tough when you have to take on FaZe, who is playing at the level they were.
Steals the record for most kills dropped in a single match. It's 115, and it's Gwyn.
On the collapse, he gets the angle, he gets the kill. His series continues. Gwyn's here.
Yeah, this is his place. A double headshot, 7 in a row.
I will say, I think I liked the rival, like the iron sights and stuff like that. Like the dope you got from killing people with the rival was so nice. Like to me, if you took like the tack from NW2 and you took the rival from NW3 and put it in one game, like that would be insane dope. Insane dope. The tack doped me up so much when I played Modern Warfare 2. So much, dude. It was just so satisfying. Like, I think the sound, especially if you got a headshot, oh man. Maybe it's just because you could melt people with it. I don't know. This year, I definitely think I'm more of like an AR guy. I like playing with the AR more than I do the sub. I just don't love the iron sights of the sub. I don't think they're bad, but they're not my favorite iron sights. You know, like I feel like they're a little cluttered compared to like previous versions of the gun. Maybe that's just me. It's my personal take.
Been on the watch party this weekend. It's been absolutely sensational. Toronto, the host of this tournament, always do a phenomenal job hooking us up with these.
All right, Rab,
Nothing but the best.
I want the insight because we got to start here with this Toronto squad. They are
got
the home
Rab on the
team here
desk.
in Madrid, and they are doing this with Koi. You've got 4 stellar players. For any Koi fans who may not be familiar with this lineup, what do they need to know about Toronto Ultra?
You've got to know about Mr. Kleenex. He's been the man that's been leading the line on the screen right now over the last few years, and this guy is a Major 1 demon. Let's not forget what happened last year at Major 1 in Boston when Kleenex was indomitable on the server, and he's been doing it again so far.
The crazy thing about Kleenex is I remember hearing about him in Black Ops 4. Me and my current roommate, he's my best friend, we went to Miami for the playoffs.
I feel like they could if there's
in Black Ops
opportunities
4.
to do it now. This
And
is the strongest I feel
when
like
we
a
were
Toronto team
in
has looked in Search and
Denver
Destroy
during our
specifically. I'm so glad you got
like
Kleenex,
delay,
he's leading them right now with a 1.2. Been unreal.
or a layover, there was a guy that was there who took pictures for, it was the Singularity team, and we were talking to him and he was like, yeah dude, there's this guy on our team who's nasty, like he's gonna be something else. And we were like, oh, for real? Like, who is it? He was like, oh, it's this kid named Kleenex. Like, this guy is like gross. Like, he's really good. And we were like, damn, for real? He's like, yeah, like he's gonna be in the league by like next year. Like, he's really good. And sure shit, dude was right. Kleenex has been in the league since the next season. The next season, Kleenex was brought up,
and Atlanta FaZe in top 2. That was
and he's been in the league since.
All last year, and might
he's
be
been a
this
beast
year as
since.
well. The turnaround for them has just been unmatched. They
Thought
are
that was kinda
number one in
cool.
almost every category in hardpoint now, and then in Search and Destroy, they went from 15 and 6 in the season.
That
to
was such a
11
cool
and 3
event,
in
honestly.
January
The Black
alone
Ops
in Search and
4
Destroy. We are in full
event.
That is the dumbest
Very
stat
first
I've
event
ever
I had
seen.
ever been to.
Every major one you go to the grand final.
Probably the
There's no
best
one in
one.
your way.
I mean, I
Atlanta
went to
FaZe
Champs
doing it
for
4 years
the
in a
Modern
row,
Warfare
looking
2
to
season,
make
and that
it
was a really
5.
cool
This
event.
is gonna be a fun
I
showdown,
mean,
and we're gonna
every
be
event
getting
I've
into
been
it
to,
in
which
just
has
a
only
moment.
been 2,
Nameless, though,
have been
we
really
gotta walk
cool.
everyone through this
But
bracket and how these teams made it
the
this
way
far.
they did it for CWL, I think, was better because you had like the Passion Pit, like the Challengers Pit, was crazy. Like they had so many setups for Challengers, which at the time it wasn't really Challengers. It was just kind of like part of the bracket, basically. And then they had like the side stations that you could go and watch, and honestly, it was really cool to watch on the side stations because there were so many less people over there, and the players were like right in front of you, you know, whereas like on the main stage they were a little farther, a little more spread out. But it was a super sick event.
I have to get some for my parents before we leave.
Just like a convention center, like you just got to walk around the entire convention center, which was really cool. Whereas like now they do it in like arenas, which is cool. It's still cool, but it's different, you know. I'm sure DreamHack is going to be really cool this year, having Halo, COD, CSGO, I think they said is going to be there as well. I don't really know what else, but a part of me wishes I would have waited like to decide if I wanted to go to a major to find out that they're playing at DreamHack, because I would have rather gone to that than, like, I would have rather paid more to go to that than go to the Major 2 event.
Benjamin Beans is the successor to Scrap in this matchup.
But maybe we can make some money before then and try and get ourselves some tickets to that as well.
Ooh, this is tough. I don't think it'll be the last of Toronto that we see. I'm gonna go with Atlanta FaZe in this winner's side.
Nameless.
It is right around my birthday though.
That is true. I'm going with Toronto Ultra. Why not? I think with this crowd, they're going to be supporting them. They've looked so good in Search and Destroy. And Tactical
We got two Ultra picks.
An absolute demon.
If you're going to play, you play to win. I'm trying to catch up. I'm going Atlanta FaZe here with Rosalie. It's split 2 for 2 on the desk. How far will it go in the best of 5? It's time to find out.
So, does anybody know why Alley Cat goes by Rosalie?
Holy, what
is that like her actual name?
Right now. Oh my God, with the first spot already secured by the Thieves, we're looking to someone who can face them. And being honest, this match is the most important match for both teams right now. And now, they are on a hot streak, and they're looking for the 10-win streak. Let's give a welcome to Atlanta FaZe!
I mean, he's got a good, like, shouting voice.
Silio, Drossa, and Sim, they are Atlanta FaZe.
I gotta start adding the crowd booing Atlanta FaZe to that motto because that is something that they are not shy of.
Even though FaZe's jersey is all black, I think it's a clean looking jersey. I do like it.
In December pre-Simp 1v4, now they have a revenge to get here on the main stage.
As much as I hate to say it.
Matchup of the day.
And it's time to stand up and show who Madrid belongs to.
I'm pretty sure this is copyright music. I probably should mute it, but it doesn't like strike me. It just says my stream gets like it has copyright. Which I don't really understand what that means, but that is a cool jersey. I genuinely like that jersey. They got people in the in-game gear. That's kind of crazy.
To be ready as they are Toronto Ultra!
You see the young fellas going in first.
Ban said that this team, when they were sitting after their match the other day doing like interviews or whatever it was, he said they looked like they were waiting to do the hot dog eating contest, bro. That they looked like contestants for the hot dog eating contest. I was like, nah, that's diabolical.
Who rates the winners finals? Let's see. It's gonna be FaZe or Ultra. It's all yours. Maven and Merc.
Listen, this one has been a
dude. Maven and Merc are always casting FaZe's matches.
So many times. I don't want to dial it back.
Thieves always get Chance and Miles, and FaZe and Optic I feel like always get Merc and Maven.
Whether it was knocking them out of chance or beating them all year long.
Yeah, I mean, especially on land. 2-5 though was the record. Ultra winning that one. Yeah, in FaZe's only.
Either way, I hope this is just a really good series. I hope it's a close series.
Yeah, much different roster here. You know, you lose a couple of key pieces on the Ultra side, but you have the core in Insight and Clinex in what they've done for so long with their coaching staff. It's just a matchup they look forward to.
It's got to be something, even though two players swap out, like they still think about it, right? Like this
So
particular.
here's the thing, Chad. Do we think that the Thieves break out their white jerseys for Championship Sunday tomorrow? Do you think the Thieves do that?
Maybe just I don't know, like kind of how Optic owned them, right?
Or do you think they stick with the black jerseys?
Last year they get a little bit of revenge, at least in that matchup. You're trying to do a similar thing here.
Yeah,
I feel like tomorrow's the perfect time.
It was all Atlanta FaZe, but these
tomorrow's the perfect time.
And this is the last time they match up. This was a long time ago. We're talking.
Personally, I liked when the Thieves did the white jersey was their main jersey, and then they did the black jersey on Championship Sunday. I thought that was like the best because Optic does the championship whites, so I felt like the Thieves doing championship blacks was like their own thing, you know? The other thing that I've said, though, that I think would be really good if the Thieves did it is to do championship reds. On Sundays, you rock a red jersey. I think that would be fire. Obviously, I don't know what the league allows them to do, but if they could do a red jersey for championship Sundays, that would be gas. That would be gas.
These guys have been getting wins and putting up
if done properly, obviously.
Years ago.
Has to be done right.
A bit of a surprise here, right? We talk about Hardpoint, how great it's been, really, for both sides. Much better on the face side. Ultra, they can still see some improvement.
I get that it's like an Optic thing, but I feel like that should just be like a league thing.
A little bit here or there, and well, they opt to pick it in this map number 1.
I'll tell you what, though, I can't wait for the map.
Let's
2
times
I'm
since
already
it's the
start
start.
talking about it. When I say like a week ago, I can't wait to see these 2 teams against each other on protocol, because they've both been lights out 5-0, 4-1, 6-0 people on it. That is going to be
Or it gets too late in the map.
See who can get the edge first. The newcomer this year is Joe Thieves trying to make plays. The newcomer B is trying to follow him up.
Buffer puts us back to where we started.
Sub out, guns up early on. The tracking is on point. It's him and Kleenex shut down.
Yeah, and you always know these early gunfights, these first couple of gunfights. I mean, just so important for sort of your personal confidence to get going. Already some scrap time going the way of
Insight still has an AR out. So far from what I've seen, most teams they just do the full 4 subs.
All the jackals are out on this P1.
I mean, Insight is like a pure main AR though, if we're being honest.
Well, BZ thinks he's going to be able to get thrown inside, and as a BZ drops,
okay.
Joe Steve spawns right behind the hard point, so
that's crazy.
He's going to get in instantly. FaZe are like, what the hell's going on? You're getting swarmed from the front. You got a 2-on-2 towards the back. Thought maybe you'd spawn safe at the backside.
So they're still not getting spawns though. They're still spawning out. Like FaZe has the spawns here.
In through the front, a volley of trades yet again. Everybody looking for a foothold here.
Yeah, you'll take this though if you're Ultra, right? You don't have a good side and you're just splitting time.
Oh, Kleenex is moving. Kleenex is moving right now.
He seems to be in form. He had a great game versus FaZe earlier in the year. He's up to 6-4, and again, you're gonna find some of this scrap time.
Good win from Cell.
Will be FaZe. They spawn out. And that spawn comes in from Joe, and that just
do you want him to spawn out right now?
The hill. Extra body there.
Now is when you want to spawn out.
They start all day if you're Ultra.
Absolutely. Yeah, talk about Kleenex.
It's a really good start for Ultra though.
He can light it up against anybody, but yes, he does
49-7 to start it off.
He is excited to play against FaZe, and he will put on the other side of that.
Like that from Joe.
Joe Deceives, and he's trying to get the work from top balk and out into the.
Obviously, I'm rooting for my boy Joe Deceives here.
He'll get put down.
Obviously, we have ties to Draza as well. Do want to see Draz do well. I still like him. I know a lot of people kind of lost their desire for him. But I still like him and respect Draza, so want to see him do well. But same with Joe. I like seeing Joe cook, especially being the younger talent. You know, he's still kind of like making a name for himself. I want to see him pop off.
They're out of this play 4 now, so some splits come in. Joe, though, is going to get spotted.
Nice.
He's going to be the last player pushed up for Ultra. And, well, it's really just splits on both sides, but I think with that kill, FaZe should spawn up safe for this P4.
Ultra's looking pretty solid so far.
This, right? Messy maps,
they're really bringing the fight to FaZe.
For Ultra.
Yeah, thankfully, I mean, since I said it, they only got about 10 seconds, but there was a moment there where you had 4 dead for FaZe. I thought if they were able to push forward a little bit quicker, thankfully for FaZe was a little staggered. So they do get 2 that spawn safe. I thought all 4 were going to be out and things were going to really start to roll for Ultra, but
okay, 4 dead for FaZe.
They'll shut everybody
down.
Get
them some good time here.
I
mean, this is a big money hill.
And winning a fight on the other side is Celium. So both your ARs getting out and getting some extension to keep those spawns out deep. Don't allow the spawn to come in close and they can reinforce and continue to fly. But we'll see if behind those 2 picks, maybe Ultra can turn it into something.
Yeah, really it's just info.
Constant trades here.
Push coming from when your teammates can get pushed out. Well, it's the ARs.
And they go 3 dead.
3 in the feed from Celium and Draza. They have turned their year around after that break. The ARs really stepped it up.
And that was
pretty much a tie game here going back to P1.
Especially for the ARs. Like, when we've got 3-4 down, like, we need to take more risks. We need to take more map. Like, we're not really pushing ourselves to see what we can get away with. And there was an example, they get 3-4 down, they really get pushed out, they push the spawns out, and that turns into basically a perfect 60. But now
That
we get
was
into our second
crazy.
set of rotations. We'll see if FaZe can do a better job here. Well,
Another
so
4 dead
far,
for
so good.
FaZe.
They wiped the board clean.
Yeah, just who maybe can
Should
have
be
a
good
cleaner
time for
P2,
them.
Maybe earn a lot of time at this first hill.
Ultra is spawning at P2 though, so
Around 20
you don't want
points
to
before we got
you don't want
towards
to
that
lose these
P4.
spawns here.
It's a very back and forth game. You see in the slaying, right around even. Ultra keeping up with them. Draws it, trying to get going with that sub. Abizi, he's got the pistol AR in hand. He's trying to do whatever he can. And well, you have so many bullets, and he's able to connect 3 in a row for Abizi.
Yeah, he's just hoping this next time on rotation, he is to get picked
This
out
will be a
in front of
big kill
hardpoint,
back
suddenly
here
try to see
on
spawns in
Abizi if they
hardpoint.
can find him.
This is what you're hoping. They did a good job playing here in the back pocket. They just didn't.
Otherwise, this is just a big play from FaZe.
Kind of wall bang there.
They're trying to find Kleenex. You can see, yeah, Draza was looking for him. I'm sure in the comms. That's what they're looking for. But you see right now for FaZe, that's 9 kills, making 10 kills in a row.
I mean, Ultra hasn't gotten a point for the
FaZe
last
side, and
2
on this
hills.
rotation, look at the map
This is
right
big
now.
for FaZe.
They are blocking back spawns. Your push up through P1. It's going to take Ultra some time to get here.
No, this is twice now. The P4 are now here that you've got like your ultimate setup in a hard point. If you get that, you have got to turn
FaZe
that
might have just needed to heat up a little bit.
With the 1 death, there is going to be a spawn in the back, and it does not look like it's getting picked up. No head is turned. They don't read it. They're able
Ultra
to
do
swarm
break
with
in
30
though.
seconds
This will be
left,
big
and
30
Jody's still
seconds for
frustrated
them.
with that one.
Well, it's just one of those. I mean, yeah, Draza is the only player playing safe, right? As soon as he dies near the truck, nobody's in the back, and they're
Crazy
just there's no
nades.
info because they found all the kills from Ultra. So you're just waiting for Draza to spawn, and then they have to react. So they just get caught off guard again at this P2. Nobody checks the backside.
Whoever
The
just died
spawns
on
were there,
Ultra,
but
that
you're
it would
gonna split
be
this
good
time.
for them to just go hit that route. I feel like
Last time at least, but you clean that up, and you've got a massive.
they're gonna be a little
massive
late though.
UR
Draws is already here.
Maybe the first one you get a little blessed if you're Ultra, but that one, yeah, back, just wide open. You know
And he
that's
taught him
how
well.
Ultra
Hit that,
if you do. We've
hit
seen
that
spawns
rotation
coming all year
early.
long.
You know.
Similar kind of situation to what we saw last time for 3 and 4. Early setup is here for FaZe. They'll have left
Big
side
win from
spawns.
Joe,
They'll look to hold
mid-map.
this for this entire time. Finally got a little bit blessed last time as they had some scary 3 or 4 down situations. Ultra were never really able to apply pressure like they wanted to through 3, push for any kind of flip. We'll see if this time if they find that opportunity.
Hey,
can they
Joe's
do
on a
it?
4.
Joe Deceives currently on 4 straight. He's found a couple of multis, and it's turned into time here at 3. Just can he make a play to maybe get you forward for 4?
Yeah, they have lobby control, so you know there's always gonna be constant pressure. and
Oh,
while
that
Joe
could have been
inside the ball,
crazy.
he's up to a 5
They kind of lined up a little bit.
FaZe, they're just playing for this P4 spawn. They still have it. Nobody's really taking a long route, lower side of the map. Maybe now some pressure.
Ultra's gonna have to try and find a way to break through here because this was kind of where things started to go in FaZe's favor.
He's got a minute and a half in the hard point. He soaked up that
Really don't
entire
want to let that
P4.
happen again.
He's kind of low in the engagement category, but that's just due to the time of the hard point. As I'm talking about him, he's starting to light it up. Kleenex will eventually
After
drop
they
him.
started to bring it back, this
is where
would
your
be a
perfect black
really
line
big hill
lines
for
out here. It's
FaZe.
been the cleanest hard point we've had between both teams. Well, where you mostly expect it to happen. Can you do a better job breaking if you were Ultra? Or at least avoid the 3 or 4 down that allows the ARs to once again get pushed out.
Some big
When
kills
you're
for
pushing
Ultra
over this
here.
lead, you've got numbers though for a moment. If you are Toronto Ultra, you got to deal with some pressure this time. We'll see how FaZe deal with it. Let's go to listening with Atlanta FaZe.
Oh, they're turned already.
He's still there. He's just screaming. They're just screaming.
Bro, Draws is just able to farm, bro. That angle he was at, he was just able to farm him.
Absolutely right.
Good lane from Kleenex.
Yeah, hit my door. Open, Joe.
Ultra's already ready for P1 though.
Joe, on me. Beat this cat too. Beat this cat. Listen. Nice. I'm gonna try and Open, Jamie, open. One shot, Jamie, open. Jamie's open, one shot. Alright, Jamie's open. Nice!
Damn. Big 3-piece from Sim.
Close open.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good if you're Toronto.
Yeah, one minus one P2.
Bro, I I think it's obvious, like, since they came back from the break, it is a positive mindset they've been working on, trying to gas the boys. You hear it, like, across the board, just gassing the plays their teammates are making. The tiny tears just start
Ultra really needs a break here.
The Sim 3-piece, the BZ2, just shooting bodies. They are lighting it up, currently up 70, but
okay, some big kills.
Just like to hear when the team's vibing.
Well, and again, the game plan is paying off. The only probably thing you're frustrated with on the FaZe side is these P2s have been a little messy. Outside of that, you have controlled P4 both times. It's probably 100 to 5 or so.
Yeah.
When you talk about the score line, the only reason Ultra's in this game is because they have done good enough at this hill. And every single time, 3 times, you've had the spawns if you are FaZe. But Ultra trying to do
I think
what
this
they
is smart
can,
from FaZe here. Just early rotate.
You actually get somebody out towards the P4 side first for Toronto Ultra, like coming out of the P2. Maybe
Beans just has to stay alive here.
Pretty much identical. You've had the setup with your FaZe. This time you won't. You can't win the race over, and a spawn comes in P4 for Toronto Ultra, or backside art. So this looked a little bit different the past couple of times. If you can do a better job here if you're Ultra, this might be one that goes down to the absolute wire.
Yeah, inside he was on a 7 spree. He's finally hit it.
Oh, he just missed the BZ.
They're recognizing the situation. Great shots out of Draza. A little pop-up. Gonna take down Joe. And well, again, just trying to control lobby, putting the pressure on. Now it's just a question of, do you want to try
this is good for FaZe, though, just getting a bunch of white time here.
Towards that P4.
I feel like, yeah, just since you're on 210, like they could have just gotten time a little bit earlier, kind of put this out of reach. That way, even if you get a perfect 60 P4, you still have a good advantage if you're FaZe to close it out. Like, let Ultra take that time, but Ultra have done it on both fronts. They've kept spawns, they've kept them out of the point. Haven't let FaZe get anything for free. They've still held spawns.
I mean, I guess it is better for Ultra, actually.
They're trying to get there early. Try to make the play, and you might be able to do it right now. You've got 2 in the front.
Because if you can hold this money hill,
to shut that down. Now you're a bit staggered.
That'll be big.
Yeah, they're able to just use those, pull out the AMS for this hill, right? 3 or 4 are out. Now you're all watching towards those.
So yeah, that was good for Ultra, actually.
On the play clock as well, so we're gonna have to pay attention to that. But this is your moment. You finally win this rotation. Sympto is gonna find one, so pressure coming towards statue side of this hill. But Ultra still watching those crosses.
Big 2 for Joe. Does he get 3? Oh.
Joe Thieves nasty on the
Joe might be getting hype. He might be getting hype here. This is a big hold for Toronto.
Really good job when you've had the early 4-side control.
Kleenex and Joe with 31 apiece.
Into a perfect hold. I mean, that's the plan. That's what you want to do, but how often do we see it not go according to plan?
Yeah, online especially. You're right. It's very sloppy.
This P1 is going to be hectic.
That does not happen here. Now you can see, look at the score line. They are within 10 points. And well, back to the P1.
Yeah, this is going to be hectic.
I think what's going to be interesting.
Odds are it's probably going to go to P2, and that's the one that FaZe has struggled with a little bit more.
Ultra do better at P4. They did. Now can FaZe do better at P2? Like, that's where they've had to find their improvements. That's where you've been beat up by this Ultra team.
I mean, at this point, if you're Ultra, you probably want to keep this hill white as well. Although, I mean, if you're getting the kills, it doesn't really matter.
6 straight for insight. The crowd letting him know.
I mean, what a turnaround. He was on 5 in a row before
big
he
kill
got to the
from
P4.
Joe.
Then he gets all the hill time. He's at over 2 minutes out. That's how he earns this streak. Simp, the only one finding kills, but he gets 4.
He gets
Simp
4, bro? What?
This P1. They cannot win it here, but
they
as
can't
you said,
win
you
here,
still
though.
have the streak. It could come down to a hill break at this P2. Inside's going to try to get as much info.
Okay.
Some kills on this rotation.
I guess there are holes in the roof.
What does he find?
Oh no, a team kill.
You got 5 seconds remaining here on the point, and behind that,
Beans gets 1 though. Oh, Simp with 2. That is not good. That is not good.
Numbers here for the moment. If you were Atlanta FaZe, Draw's able to pluck him out of the front, and now you've got.
They're only up 1, and there's 18 seconds left. Oh my God, big kills from Ultra. They have to get across though. Oh my God.
They're going to get into the point, though.
So at this point, if you get a wipe, do you just get the tick and get off? Yeah.
Number 2 and Joe Thieves is going to back out of it. The play clock going to be everything now.
You just can't let him touch.
Able to take down 2. Joe Thieves with one of his own.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You have to get in. What? How the what? How did FaZe win that? He's on the point.
He just wins 1-1-on-1 and able to get enough time, and then there's a contest for half a second.
What?
Brother.
Wow. What is that map?
No way, bro.
It's not often we're talking about the play clock on a vault. It's usually a red card.
He got off the point, though.
Jesus. That is a wild one.
I mean, there is so much.
Nah, if I'm Ultra, dude, I might be losing my mind.
Shit. I need to watch the end again. Let's see the final moments.
Well, here's the problem.
Was it purely just because of the contest?
You get the Hellstorm that earns a team kill, right? Everything slows down.
Because I swear he was on the
By
point.
the way, Sim breaks the hill himself with the trades. So here we go. They know one dead. They're going to try to use their numbers. Sim's able to find a couple more kills. You're going to see Ultra spawn out here. This is what phase one. But watch this.
Look how good it looks here. It looks so good
they
here.
all stall. They all want to block spawn, so they stall. What does that allow? The cross is then open. Then one player spawns in the back from Kleenex.
Dude.
So just some crazy spawns come in. And then again, the play clock comes into play.
This is where I blacked out, so I'm excited to watch.
But I think, yeah, Joe's just thinking, let's just play the time. So he's going to get off of it. They're just going to try to defend the hill. The problem is
I think that was the right play. I do think that was the right play. The problem was FaZe just got all the kills right there.
He gives this up. He gives this up. And because it's a contest.
Dude, the contest.
Oh my God, what a heads up play in an insane moment.
That's so tough, man. That's so tough.
Or if he just makes the play
I don't
himself.
even know if he means to. But yeah.
Okay, maybe that. Maybe that's it as well.
I actually just think he means to check it.
Maybe, but it ends up being the perfect.
I mean,
play.
that's kind of all you can do right there, though. That, like, because if you, I mean, he would have just needed to slide in sooner, bro. Literally a second sooner, and they would have just tied. That would have been crazy. If he slid in a second sooner, they would have tied.
And it's like,
could you imagine, bro?
Just across the board. Like, it's not. In this type of matchup, you need.
Yeah, because right there, he needed to like get the kill and slide in at the exact same time, and he just didn't get the kill.
They're all within 3 of each other.
Wow, bro, look at that. Look at that. 32, 35, 36, 35, 35, 34, 35, 32. Oh my gosh, bro. That was an insane map.
Situation on that hill and kind of threw it away.
That's so brutal.
No, they did. Dude,
yeah, Destiny, that was a crazy map. Only 1 point, bro.
They got the kills there. I'm like, oh God. Okay,
I feel so bad for Ultra. They did so much. They did so much to close that map out, and they just didn't.
Right, we heard in the
They didn't finish it.
Right, you heard it from Simp. Like, yeah, they were on it as much as possible. The problem is the spawn still came through.
No, dude, that was insane.
That's crazy, man.
Just get full control
Ultra literally just needed like one more kill, and they would have won that map.
They're figuring out who's gonna hold, who's gonna fly.
Wow.
These moments where the pressure is absolutely.
Now that's a bang out.
You're gonna win here. You're guaranteed top 3.
That was a bang out
I
map.
mean, these are 2 teams. You got a lot of players that have all the experience in the world. But we're going to check out our scuff play of the game one more time. We're going to take a look at the final moments while we get ready for one of the maps I've been the most excited for on the year is literally protocol between these 2. But we'll highlight the moments again. I mean, Simp 6 free. You do everything if you're right. If you're Ultra, you just let Simp, the GOAT, tear you apart.
How does Kleenex spawn here, by the way? They all back up? And then number 4 is just going to pop.
Yeah,
I mean, that's ugly.
No, but that is the one all year
That is a crazy spawn.
No, but normally if you're like those mid stairs around that area, I guess maybe
he's like at the front of the truck. Like, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
They got like 3 of them too. They had 2 pretty bad ones, and you're still able to win if you're FaZe. But that one, you're like, you lose that,
and that's why they all did stutter, right? Because like that spawn does.
All right, let's check this this post game with Dylan Envoy here, huh? Let's check this post game with Dylan Envoy, the Dark Prince.
Win versus Miami to book us to Championship Sunday. All right, guys, we just got back from our 3-0 win versus Miami to book us to Championship Sunday. The boys came out hot, got a 3-0. The Skyline HP, a little mixy, but it's going to be like that, you know, in a winners round 2 match versus a team that, you know, hasn't been there before, and they're like a bang out versus Miami. So we expected that, but ultimately we're really confident on Skyline, so we got the dub there. And then going into this search, my boy Dan has got us in this search, 16 real kills, about 20 Ikias, so he really put us on his back there, and
20
it got us the dub
EKIA.
because we've
That's
really been
crazy.
needing a search win. As you guys know, our search has not been the best, so him taking over like that map 2 is great. And then going into map 3, I mean, my boy Paco has 11 in the first round. I had 1 kill, 3 deaths. I was like, what's going on here? But yeah, got the win in the control. I think we could have cleaned it up a bit. We had an opportunity on one of the offenses to win, and we didn't capitalize, but ultimately got the dub, and here we are, Championship Sunday.
Now, what do you think about the crowd today?
The crowd was crazy, man. I looked to my left, you got the Heretics and Madrid fans. You look to my right, I got the Gentleman's French fans cheering on Paco. So it's cool to see that fandom in the venue, and I hope we can bring that to more events.
Oh yeah, we love that. We love that, Dill. There was one more here. Scrap.
One of the best shit talkers, probably one of the best ARs in the league right now. Scrap, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Hey, a little hot 3-0. Starts good going into Sunday.
Now listen, you know, you got this super team, you know, coming as a player.
I like
you know,
Trey's
I
sweater.
dealt with the Optic Dynasty, you know. So coming in, you know, everyone's saying the superstar team, and I was actually chilling with the LA Thieves family, you know, met your mum, Envoy's parents, everything like that. And I was speaking to him about how good Envoy's playing right now. You know, you've got Hydra, who are like deemed like the best players in the league, but Envoy's really showing out, which I said is a really good thing, because once you two start heating up, then it's gonna, you know, everyone's gonna get smoked. So, you know, how you feeling about that?
Hey, I'm feeling good. There's a reason I brought Dylan onto the team. I mean, I had a choice of, you know, leaving him, and we could have found a fourth, but I know what Dill like has in his gameplay. I know what he brings. He's a good leader, especially in S&D when stuff's not going right, and in Respawn as well. But I know what Dill brings to the table, and I just think people are starting to actually find it out now.
Yeah, I think your Toronto team, you had that hot start towards the start of the year, and then Dill had that, you know, rough period of time in hardpoints and everything like that. So I think it shows how much you respect him as a player to still bring him over to LA Thieves with Hydra and everything like that. So, you know, end of the day, you know, we saw the stag glitch too, coming from a player, but, you know, like you said, you're going to have to firm it. You know, you know, you're in winners bracket. You're through to tomorrow. They're not. You know, you got to firm those. You know, red cards. You know, Tommy, Ben, all those type of people. So, you know, what you got to say about it?
Hey, I mean, in the moment, it happens. Stuff happens. You know, snakes is going to happen in the moment. Stair glitches are going to happen. I mean, we're not thinking about GAs in the moment. We're just playing. But yeah, like I said, we'll deal with the consequences when it comes, or if they come. But yeah, no, hold that.
Now listen, you did
hold that is crazy, bro.
One of those
He's gonna get so many people on our Johnnies after that.
You know, I gotta bring it up. You know, I've had some bad ones like that too. Now, you have probably been one of my favorite people in the league since you joined, and that 6 kills definitely made me like you a lot more, because usually, you know, you talk shit to people, but this time you firmed it. How have you know, what did you do to like prepare for this event, coming in with it after that series and whatever like that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, scrims for me and Aussie have been actually going pretty well. So going into that match, I mean, I was super confident.
This was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Right now.
I'll be honest, guys.
I mean,
I apologize.
Match, I mean, that's why you see me laughing in the player cam. I mean, I'm just
we'll be going back to the other match.
Like I said, I'm a big in the moment person, so move on to next map, and
just a second.
Showed up in the next map as well.
Now, listen, you got Shane, one of a good friend of mine. You know, how is he as a coach? Because I feel like you and him get along very, very well. I feel like you are the American Shane in that point, you know?
Yeah, no, Shane's he's like you said, he's just like me. We like to just have fun with each other, banter with each other, you know, just shoot the shit with each other, if I'm going to be honest. But also, I like that he's a player. I mean, I like that coaches, I like having a player coach, as like a lot of people might know. I just think of like when you're getting told by a player that already has been through these moments, you kind of take it a bit more like, you know, extra, maybe like, oh, this guy does know what he's talking about. But yeah, I love Shane.
All right, last question. Listen, you've got Toronto FaZe coming up next. You know, you're through to tomorrow. Who do you really want to play? Like, be honest though, you know, do you want to get back at your org, or do you want to take down the Tiny Terrors?
Yeah, if I'm going to be honest, I want to play FaZe. Those guys beat us online. They always beat me online, so I like to see them on LAN. But hey, I'll take Ultra as well. I love playing my old boys.
Pleasure. Thank you. Of course.
W interview. Okay. My bad, guys. We're back. Ultra's up 2-0 in the S&D. We love that.
Maybe not. So he's just hanging out.
What's going on? I'm Trey here.
Guess not. Now they're going to know he's here.
nothing he can do. The read is there onto inside as well as Draza held it the entire time. And despite going down 0-2 early, you can see the vibe still flowing there for FaZe at BZ.
In the way he's laughing at Draz is, I'm pretty sure Draz is like, dude, I'm telling you, there's a guy in the helicopter, right? Like,
maybe. Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you, I saw some feet cross to the helicopter. Like, can you guys check that?
We've all been there. Like, I swear,
I saw
nobody
something
there. I swear.
Yeah, like he's not peeking the windows like normal. But Abizi and Sim check it, able to find Joe in that spot. And well, that
This would be a big map for Ultra here if they're able to close this one out, tie up the series.
So FaZe get a much needed one.
I think the respawns could be much closer than we anticipated. Damn. Oh, that's a insane two from Abizi.
Just steamrolling forward, and now you got massive numbers.
Almost the size of Derrick Henry as well.
It's one of his legs. Yeah. If you honestly, you took Derrick Henry's torso and just had Sip and Abizi as both of his legs, you're probably rushing for 2,000 yards, Joe.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And about the same height.
That is crazy comms out of Maven.
Abizi nearly going to get picked, but not caught yet. He's taking damage from everybody. Now Sip threw on the late flank. Uh-oh.
They do get the first pick, though.
Okay, now he gets
Simp ends up getting the kill. Okay.
Hold on a second.
What?
Not enough time.
Oh.
Not enough time. He's getting killed.
I mean, the fact that he just got the 3 kills is crazy. Like, to me, if I'm inside right there, even though there wasn't much time, I'm like, dog, I just got 3 off of that? Yeah. Yeah. I'm challenged.
No, there was Inside's turning up, dude. He's moving with some pace. One of the slowest to ever do it, but he is twisted.
Yeah,
right
we
now,
don't typically see Insight with pace. We don't typically see him with pace. He tends to be more anchored and ironed up.
Rounds, but yeah, that was just a good old-fashioned Abizi's going to smash you in the mouth and do you recover. We'll see if it builds to anything with Inside's 3 in a row, but ways to go for we're talking about much.
Love to see another Toronto round win here.
A duel here. Sip is able to take out the first. Abizi the second.
FaZe wins the trade battle. 2v3.
Just kind of a hard counter here, bottom. Draza nearly caught Beans. You could say the same, but he gets out with his life. And what do you see on the map?
Yeah, again, you're just winning on Inside again, right? Sort of, you're down in numbers. He's hoping to find an opening. And
I don't know if he saw Cell up there.
Someone like Insight to be here, but they do potentially know Bomb is down. The only player up here is going to be Celium. And sometimes he plays this so well, and that's an example of it. Just not giving up a free kill on the other side of the map. Beans is finally going to get active.
Oh, that would have been a good kill from Beans.
One more bullet there to find that kill. Probably gets traded right away, but maybe a little bit easier for Insight to clutch this out.
Yeah, definitely more of an opportunity if he just gets one. But
Bomb is down there, though. That's going to make it damn near impossible.
Insight, yeah, pulled off a 1v3 for the L. Can you pull off a 1v3 for the win? But time is against you. There is no opening right now in the FaZe setup. You check the hole, but the hole is covered.
I mean, at this point, you kind of just stay alive, right? You have a 3 streak.
Yeah.
Pretty close to an RC.
For the Hellstorm.
Or play for the RC. Maybe that
yeah, whatever.
For you. Yeah.
But right now, I mean, what, 2 in a row? It started off for Ultra, and then, I mean, FaZe just got to switch it up, pick up the pace A side.
I mean, that's what I said, but right there, 0-2 hole. Like,
some big wins for FaZe here.
Felt that way, especially like their offense, they got smashed. The defense, yeah, got a little mixy towards the end, but you could tell they had to do something different. And well, great search and destroy teams.
Man, I love watching land matches.
Well, they kept it simple. They just go to.
I love watching land matches.
Where BC's able to get 2,
like,
and then in that one they stopped the A hit, right?
When we're online, sometimes it's just kind of like, oh man, we got to watch another match when it's not the Thieves. But when you get like the best matchups, you got FaZe taking on Ultra here.
Cell is able to get it instantly off the pick.
Fast.
Makes it a little more entertaining.
You'll see with good search teams is just quick and decisive.
Cell got that first blood there, so
they do that here.
they're down in numbers once again.
Able to take one before the nice headshot trade in from inside. You're lucky. Sim doesn't take out both from that power.
Still down in numbers here. They have a 2v3 retake, which is
Gets him that RC.
Okay.
Inside
Okay.
Suddenly it's Abizi by himself, trying to trade out one. He's able to do that.
Okay. You got to trade Abizi here.
Abizi simply too easy.
Damn, bro, they had it.
He'll get the clutch. He'll get the win. The smiles will continue.
They had it.
He's having a great series thus far.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the Jackal.
Insight just couldn't get there soon enough.
Left. I mean, the car just spawns in on the map, so that's going to take down Cell. And while Insight, he only has the pistol very strong. But the Jackal always going to have the advantage in those close quarter scenarios. Maybe if Beans can get him a little bit weaker, it's done, but he's still weak from the previous engagement.
Yeah, and I mean, Abizius commits to both. Knows he has to isolate the one fight quickly and trade that out. And then if you're thinking he's someone that's going to play his angles and play the clock a little more, that's not the case. He just flies at him, like you said, with the Jackal advantage.
This is a big round for Ultra. They really need this round here.
Talked about kind of the conversion rate for Ultra. I mean, that's a conversation when you get the first.
You really don't want FaZe to go up 5-2.
So well, now he's got 3 first deaths on the map, so he's getting shut down.
Stay up. Okay, good.
There is a quick trade.
Although, okay, still winning the trades. Oh, I don't think he saw. Oh,
it's a Mission Impossible film. And Celium's going to turn into a 2 versus 2.
So unfortunate. That was such a crazy situation. Oh, Kleenex needed to win that. Okay, I mean, Insight needs a big 1v2.
In a clutch type scenario.
I mean, if it's anybody though, it's Insight that could do it.
Good thing for him. You're pretty split right now if you are FaZe.
Oh, he sees Draza, no? He does.
Draza almost gets caught. He's got the read on.
Oh, he's ready for Cell. That's insane.
Insight's got the information. Time though against him. 30 seconds to go.
But a heads up play from Cell. Again, just to not over Chow, just repositions. And well, I'm just not going to expect that. Celium just repositions multiple
Good play
times
from
throughout
FaZe
that 1
there.
versus 2. Doesn't give him a freebie, leaves it to a 1 versus 1. Well, they close out the round again.
Come on, Ultra.
Yeah, you had to kill Draws there. You don't get
They're getting first blooded too many times.
Like, that's about as good as it's going to get.
I think that's the biggest concern for me if we end up taking on FaZe is S&D wise. I think FaZe is probably going to have us beat.
You're putting some pressure on Cell to maybe make
especially if you have Abizi and Sim getting first bloods kind of nonstop. That's something the Thieves have struggled in a little bit.
Talked about FaZe to make adjustments early. Ultra have needed to over this stretch. These are the times where, like, if this was like a sports game, you got a timeout getting called, right? Like, let's get a timeout in, cool the jets, talk through things.
They're so fast towards B. I mean, number 1 in Beans is finally going to get back done. You called in the RC car. You're thinking it's an A, but bomb already planted. 4 versus 4. Celium, he's watching the flank as well.
4v4 retake here.
Well, maybe you're just waiting on a BZ to make a play. Maybe make a move for the zip line.
Okay.
Insight gets it first. I haven't got many
first blood, but it's traded out.
Best of luck with that one. You're hoping for a timing, but they're back with an AR. You can't.
There you go.
Suddenly, it's all on Cell. Cell goes vertical. He's on 4
I mean, Cell is a guy who can clutch this, but Ultra's able to get the kills, get themselves another round win on the board.
So that is a massive one where you bring it back after a
5-3
plan from FaZe.
Yeah, Sim gets taken down right away, but I think you're hoping for maybe something a little bit better for Abizi. I mean, he just takes the chance that
this could be a big momentum breaker if Ultra's able to come back.
You probably either have to go up the stairs or hit the zip line. It's just such a tough gunfight.
Yeah, it's like if you have the 4v3, if you have advantage, maybe someone's repositioned off of that, but they still have 4 up. Yeah. I mean, Abizi's been disgusting in this, but picking somebody off of that with a sub is nasty work if you could do it. Round by round, you try to bring this back.
Kleenex is having a tough one, 2-7.
They want to go right back into A. Last time they tried this, they're greeted by 3 from FaZe that shut it down. Not going to happen here. RC car is out low. That's some information over to FaZe. Bomb plant in for Ultra.
Get bomb down. So again, another 4v4 retake.
Trophy. Do they have one? I don't think they do. So we'll see if the utility hits. Well, some of it's
a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Here we go. Draza wins a wild one.
Oh, dude, Draza gets 2.
Draza, I thought nearly going to get third. 2v1. Last guy up. Going to be
dude, how does FaZe win that round? What the hell did Ultra just do?
In a search and destroy that they ran 5 straight rounds in the mid game and took over.
Nah, that's crazy. I don't know what Ultra did in that round there, but seems like they kind of just trolled.
For Ultra, but yeah, I mean, heck of a map right there from Atlanta FaZe.
Seems like they kind of trolled there.
You get some first bloods as you always do from a BZ, but just the team.
You have 4v4 retake and then get blooded twice
Bro, it's just weird
by draws.
Atlanta FaZe because at the beginning of the year we were like, what the hell are we seeing, right? But then now that we get to this point, and you look at that, like,
yeah, I mean, it's tough to win when Kleenex had a bit of a stinker, especially if he's kind of like your first blood guy. Obviously, a BZ 7-5, Simp 7-8, Celium 8-6. Really, nobody on FaZe played bad.
True. They always historically have. It's just for Major 1 was stupid. It's just what's going to happen on that day. But so far, so good on Saturday.
Got Hacienda control up next, though.
So good. Up 2-0 with a chance to put it away.
I mean, Ultra's going to have to find a way to reverse sweep if they want to stay in winners.
It hasn't been one of their best modes, which it usually has. They have had to improve.
I'm going to go pee, though, chat. I'll be right back.
In this series. I mean, I think so. I mean, the way Inside is playing, like, I think he's had a great first couple of maps. I think you just need Kleenex to get locked in.
Okay, well, FaZe in control, headed to control. Up 2-0 and looking to put Ultra away is a matchup that really plagued them last year. They went 2-5 in the matchup, only won 2 matches, and they were online. This will be the first LAN win for them in over a year, which seems insane. FaZe close to getting it done. We'll find out if they close it out after the break.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League. The Esports World Cup is an official partner of the Call of Duty League.
Sip of syrup now. Oh, do I need to? Okay.
That's the kill record now for S&D.
Am I strong enough to open this? Yeah. You can open it for me. I'm not strong enough.
Well,
serious? I need you. Well, we got to take this. You're my work husband. Yeah. We got to take this off.
Oh, yeah, Heretics I think has like 25.
Go. Come on. I can't do it, dude.
That was in Black Ops 4.
I need a chunk of syrup. This guy's serious right now? Oh, you're very strong. Did you get it? Not the headset, please.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's way too much. We've got inside on stage. That's delicious. Okay.
All right. We are back. Damn, we got a pause?
With the ace. Little ace, man.
Welcome back to the CDL. Wow, what is going on? He's the master of fight. This guy is just, that's unbelievable. Okay. I knew we were coming back to him. This is not what I was expecting.
Do you agree with Smokes not being in respawn? I do personally, yeah. You do personally?
I do too.
I think it would make the viewing experience worse. What did I just see on my screen?
Dude, Scump.
Who was that guy?
Scump getting like so shocked by that guy.
The citizens over there on YouTube. There was some random guy, like, see how they have the quad box? Like, there was some random guy just like in the all 4 boxes, and he looked like he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, weak, close.
Nice.
Calf killed me. Top out.
Calf weak.
Falcon.
I'll jump down. He's still in the yellow car. Weak.
I can kill him. Top point, bro.
One's out now.
Cut.
Too slow, buddy. You haven't got time to go dumpster. You haven't got time for that. I got world starred. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was shooting guff. I've just seen that in the death cam.
The guys jumped off plan.
I'm like, surely he's getting his kill.
Yo, it was bad. It was bad.
Pure guff coming out.
I had the wrong attachments on.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
I had the wrong attachments on.
Yo, tell me how.
Hello and welcome back to Madrid. You can visit the Scuff booth now for $30 off CDL designs. Everyone at home, visit scuff.co/CDL.
Yo, Destiny, one thing I was thinking, if I'm watch partying, should I get extra honor from the Thieves thing? If I'm watch partying the Thieves, do I get extra honor for this shit?
That's your guy. He's my guy as well. Yeah, he's been our guy for a long time. But Scuff stuff aside,
I feel like I should, low key.
Earlier on in this series was that map 1, which was
watch partying the Thieves play.
Thought I was losing my voice. I was squeaking. It was a fantastic time. Then the search. I was looking forward to the protocol. Yeah, I mean, you were the titans of protocol search if you were ultra until now.
I'm trying to grind this honor. You know what I mean?
I mean, you go up 2-0, then you lose 5 straight.
I would just buy a bunch of gear, but I don't have money to buy a bunch of gear to grind the honor.
Bomb side so strong there, in a lot of those rounds. There was some.
I gotta watch some of the videos on there.
Yeah, no, I feel like Insight had 4 straight clutch chances, but none of them were like great. I mean, probably the one versus BZ, your most winnable, but that's still a one-on-one close range against the sub, right?
Hacienda control, baby.
Nearly pulls off.
Let's see, I hope this one's a bang out.
Absurd. If somehow
I mean, if it's anything like the map 1, we're in for a treat. We are in for a treat.
Where FaZe have really improved in search, and their hard point, maybe best in the league. Control, they're sitting at 50-50, which is an improvement on what it started at. I mean,
yeah, you see 4 wins in a row.
2 and 6 at
I
one
think
point.
the big thing is they got away from Vault. Vault just wasn't working for them. Really focused on protocol through the minor. Now online, but here on Hacienda, there's
Here we go.
1-0. Ultra on the
Let's
other
see
side,
how
0-1 on
this map goes here.
Newer addition, but going to be very important if they
I
want.
mean, Ultra was kind of shooting in that map 1, so.
Team like Advantage FaZe, but they want to control things more. They want more readable scenarios. I prefer to go to Hasi or a protocol.
Trades, they already have a touch on A.
We'll see how they look on defense, but the pressure really on Ultra. Now remember, if you're just tuning in stuff, this is a winner's bracket match, so if you lose, you still have an opportunity to make a run.
Okay, good 2-piece from Insight.
You're into a winner's bracket final, guaranteed top 3, and you're going to bed happy tonight.
Yeah, John to bed ready to prepare
It's
for
your
the
first match
LABs.
tomorrow if you lose, right?
No, you play tonight.
Oh, you
if
do play
lose.
tonight. That's right.
Yeah,
Your
you play
last match.
tonight.
Your last match. What am I saying? Yeah. Because that'll be the winner of our 2 losers that play first thing tomorrow.
Okay.
Insight has been the hot hand. The crowd
Yeah,
really
Insight
trying to
is
get behind
shooting.
This Ultra team, they're the absolute gods for putting on this event. Insight wants to keep on shooting.
So at this point, who do you think are the fan favorites? With Optic being out, Gentlemates are out. Heretics are losers bracket. They're not out yet, but they're losers bracket.
FaZe deal with it. We are tied up in lives.
Like, is it Ultra? Is it the Heretics still?
Nice, hoping to find one. Well, let's make it 2 even better. And now
So I definitely don't think it's
Maybe
FaZe.
finally some pressure towards B. Why not put somebody on both points?
Yeah, I mean, you think if you're going to finish something, get them in an extension, it's going to need to be done today, but well, when you get the 3 down, that makes it a little bit easy to pick your poison. We'll see what kind of progress.
I mean, Toronto's getting good ticks here.
Now the pressure going to be to B. You'll start to collapse now.
They already have 3 ticks.
Here they come out swinging. What can Thieves do as the point man? Yet to find an opening edge. Draws over the top. Sell through the front.
A lot of kills from FaZe there. A lot of big kills from FaZe.
They wipe the board. Now this is sort of the risk you have when you put pressure towards a more difficult point in A early on. Now you've only got 15 seconds left. You haven't been able to finish either.
Yeah, they were hoping Kleenex maybe could have got there a little bit earlier. He's hoping that last push is a little bit messier, and now in top hall, Simpson.
Yeah, good play from Simp there. Draws gets another kill as well.
Last player is on B at least
Joe's gonna have to go big here.
Maybe giving his teammates a chance.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
To
he
get
can't.
his teammates towards A.
I mean, 3 could maybe get a touch here, but he's, yeah.
Up towards lobby, draws ends it. I thought he stayed up so long, honestly, just pausing the clock. I'm like, maybe the other
He got 3
will get there, but
ticks.
no, draws gets 2 as they try to get out. So yeah, you get 4 ticks, which is not bad, but
I mean, FaZe is still looking really good, though. That's the hard part. I think their worst map, the way they looked, was the map 1, and they still edged out a win.
Kleenex, well, no, Kleenex, like, you could go B. It's just like Kleenex kind of left. He was trying to make a pinch instead of putting 3 on the B point.
is that a point that you just have to stack kind of?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, why not? Yeah, why not? You know, he just ends up getting caught.
If you're only going to throw 2 on it, just go finish the 1 tick over there, right? Always tough in the moment, and well, hindsight being what it is. We can give our thoughts, but we're not the ones out there playing, right? So far, so good for FaZe, though. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping it's not a game
What?
issue. That's just
happened
something
there?
very bad happened to the Ultra side. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Semtex, so he probably stuck a teammate. That's probably what it was.
Probably did.
We haven't seen a lot of that this year.
No, we have
A
not,
lot of
Joe.
it has been
That is that is brutal.
at least they recover. He literally comes off spawn and gets 2 kills.
Okay, all right. Well, that was all calculated then, Joe. Throw phase for
Yeah, that was a brutal start. If you're Ultra there,
the wall bang.
you kind of need all the kills you can get.
He's just wiggling away like a worm and trying to avoid that. He's got help now from Cell. He's got a sub out. This phase team has loved this 3 sub meta. They have really made it work for him. Means really the guy they got to deal with towards the back. They have not been able to do it yet. You've got 2 ticks done here. Draza not able to link that sequence into 2 either. Now to be Cell by himself and what rock side spawn.
FaZe is getting a lot of progress on B here.
Yeah, and you can just see time and time again what is FaZe doing. What do our attacking teams want to do?
Ultra
They
get a
wanna
couple
sub in
kills
that office
to
area,
go their
right? So when
favor.
you're coming out spawn, if you hit this staircase and try to go top balcony, that's where you're hoping to find easy kills with the sub. It's such a big point because you can go between A and B so quickly from up top balcony. So that's what FaZe are trying to do with all these subs. And well, they're just going to continue to flood the hallways.
Well, you got 4 on right now, right?
Yeah,
you saw
they have
Draza
4.
as well. Yeah, I think they're running 4. Well, those draws pick one up. They just
That's
wanna
crazy on
continuously
offense
apply
running
pressure. It
4
makes sense kind of how scrappy offenses have been
subs.
on this particular map.
That's kind of an interesting setup for sure.
It's tough to get to like AR power positions like outside the map. At least if you're talking about fights towards B, it's not like you get top.
I mean, it
balls
kind of
and you
works
lock
though,
that
especially with Draza. I mean, Cell is obviously just a shooter either way, but
continuously get the
Draza
pressure
has
here.
played with a sub before.
Make Ultra stay honest and need to rotate. You get onto both points right now, so you'll pause this clock with about 25 left, but similar position to what we saw Ultra in.
No, it's literally the same thing. 14 versus 14 in lives, around 20 seconds left, but they're picking up the kills is FaZe. They just have to commit to a point. Nobody's really going over towards B. Another tick is in at A. Inside the one player, he should have an angle on the players on the point. There we go.
You want to get those guys off A.
Jackals out. I think all 8 players right now just trying to match this pace and pressure.
Oh, Lord God, Cell just plucks him right off the mid fountain.
Yeah, damn near everybody just had
A
a
is
sub
nearly
there.
done. What do you try to do here? You got to get to something. 9 versus 9.
I like this play from Draza. Don't even shoot at him. Never mind.
Looking to make the play. Got to hop out to the point. Able to do it. Needs to win another gunfight. Doesn't spot him on the left. You got to get out there as well. Cell opts to take the gunfight.
I was going to say at that point, just kind of wait until they transition back to
Very,
A.
very similar rounds. Eventually, someone's going to get an extension.
Hop on to B, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, really, what both teams are doing, they're just not allowing the attacking team to control this area. To control top
I mean, he's a
offense.
pro
They're
for a
finding
reason,
that
so.
quickly. And when you lose this, when you're trying to capture B, yeah, that's when the wall bangs start to go through. Some tough gun
Good round
fights,
for
especially
Ultra.
when you don't have an
I think
AR.
they're still
towards
winning
the
in
end
the
there,
tick
Beans is
department.
the only one with one. He's able to win a couple of gunfights.
I think FaZe only ended up getting 2 ticks there, whereas Ultra was able to get
A little
3.
bit different than what we've seen online. Usually the B point is at least captured. We have not seen anything yet.
You think of this type of like gameplay meta, it'd be a BZ's playground, but he's got 4 right now. He's struggling a bit, but he also has 1,100 damage, which is as much as people with 13. So just been one of those games, I think. Maybe he turns it around in this round, but the 1 kill won't chain into more, and it'll be position onto B.
A lot of good kills going in the way of Toronto here.
I always expect like the central point to be B. I think it's just from like years of domination pubs, and it's just B. Like I know it's stupid, but like I always expect the central point to be B and control. I don't know why, but I do.
Well, here we go. This is the one I normally see, but this has been a dominant start. Insight was able to find a couple of kills on
Team
the
kill,
pitch
but they do
with
cap
the
B.
AR, so the ARs lining things up, getting done with this B point. A minute secured. A great start there for Ultra.
Yeah, finally. Someone caps a point and gets the extra minute. Now, what do you do?
Oh.
You're starting to really get up in the lives department as well. Team kill comes
that would've
in.
been filthy.
Goes Thieves, I thought, pulls off a nasty little YY to get out of the reload and then shut it down. But right as you get basically 4 dead for Ultra, it feels like you swing it back to your favor if you are FaZe. Kleenex out like a fish. Water not going to protect him, though. This is Warzone. He probably will live for an hour.
Couple good kills going for the way of FaZe here.
Rock side, so like Kleenex has no help. And when you get pushed up rock side,
Oh,
you're
how
blocking
does
the garage
Beans
spawn.
name
You spawn
himself?
so far away if you're on the attacking side. So it was such a good start. Now it's just Kleenex, and he throws that grenade away on top of it to play his life. The only problem is he's the only one out right now.
Yeah, really good opening from Ultra. Also, a really good job from FaZe just in the slang. Like when you were probably 6-7 lives, you were down.
Okay.
You brought it back in that regard. You slowed the game down. You got some map control. Now your next big chance here.
Damn, 2 big kills for Simp there.
He gets a multi, things fall
I mean,
apart.
Joe's getting the tick closer.
Joe Deceiv's the one guy that can stay up. He gets hunted down. Nowhere he can go. This has been a straight minute where
Gonna have to kill Cell over here.
and trying to find openings. We'll see if Beans,
this might be the opening.
if he can open it through the water route.
He's just got to find a kill early.
Incredible form here. Oh, well, there we go.
Much better now. But there we go. He does find a kill. So Cell
2
doesn't
dead.
pick up on it. His teammate finds a kill.
3.
That will be 3 dead. So it's through the water route. They're able.
Probably gonna have to get a couple more kills on the guys coming up top office here.
We'll see what he's able to do. Hasn't had the best map, but he started to turn it around a little bit.
Okay.
Coming into this round. 10v.
Tight end lives here. They do get another tick though.
Advantage right now. Up to 4 as you get another one through. Still a lot of work to do here today. 30 seconds remaining on the clock as well.
Ooh.
I think a stun hits a BC and then he just snaps on him. 3 straight for Kleenex.
That was nice.
Big plays late in the game is what Kleenex loves to do. 23 and 16 out of him. Finding an opening maybe yet again. Will he check for Cell? He doesn't, so Cell will shut it down. Now you're feeling it. Tempo's got to be there for Ultra. 13 to go. Beans looking to... well, didn't matter which corner you checked because they were in both. On Joe Deceive now to try and make the play. He's at least able to win one, but no respawns are remaining. Getting out with 5 HP. Somehow got through the window, but then gets dropped.
Good effort. Good effort from Joe there. Really not much you can do there.
Great opening from Ultra.
Yeah, and again, it's just all the Jackals. They're just controlling top halls. They're pretty much saying whatever choke point you go through, we're going to have multiple people looking at you. And it's going to be so difficult to trade it. Right, the only player who really gets out cleanly was like Beans on that long flank.
Yeah, it's not often you're coming out like.
I'm gonna have to eat like a second breakfast this morning.
It's
still so early.
5 feet to your left and 5 feet to your right, and you're an AR. Like, good
and there's
luck.
like a third one in the window,
Yeah,
so they're all so close right there.
Yeah, that's.
I guess it's almost noon. I could have lunch if I wanted, but
great. It's just you got to get past that door.
Yeah, we'll figure out how you counter this. It's just going to be force
we'll
up.
see.
You have to.
Kleenex is 23 and 18, having a much better map than he did last map.
Ultra to the losers bracket.
BZ the only one on the side of FaZe to not have 19 kills.
I thought Simp just kind of gets by one. They might have shooting it back, but his teammate is able to pick that up. So Simp was trying to use this fence like a
this
shield.
is the tough part. If you don't have balcony control, like which gunfight do you take? The window one or top balcony? It's not easy. At least you force them with the contest to go. And well,
kind of not fair for Simp here since he ran Black Ops 4. Dude kind of knows all about the map.
That second tip. Tig's gonna call Draza over to maybe help. Draza, I think, flops right onto
Draza's
the
the only one to
so
not play this map, I think, in Black Ops 4.
The 2 kills in office. That's what we talked about. It didn't happen last attack round. There's a 1 versus 1.
At least for the side of FaZe.
With the close range battle, but there's a trade, and again, just the SMGs from FaZe.
Right.
All 4 players have one controlling top halls. They get done with
Ultra really needs to stop him here. I think they're up 4 ticks. Oh no, they're only up 1 tick now.
In this team, 4 players that can flex it really at any moment.
So they cannot allow another tick here.
BC started to heat up as well.
Otherwise, it's going to come down to kills.
This is an
FaZe is going to get a tick too. Yeah.
Is done. Celium is still out hunting trophy.
I mean, if they're able to push it to another round, FaZe is getting defense.
Little slide and Chow. You're still up in the corner, but finally they shut it down, or do they? Because you still got
insane kills from FaZe.
You seal it right
That's
there.
going to do it. That's going to do it.
The
Damn.
revenge is in. They couldn't beat him on land last year, but they get it done here at Major 1.
FaZe looks good, man. FaZe looks good. They're going to be a very scary team to face tomorrow. That's for sure.
And I mean, there was a chance, right, in map 1 of this, maybe going to a game 4.
Yeah.
But games 2 and 3 was all FaZe. They controlled it from start to finish.
Yeah,
They
map 1 was really only the close one.
I think what's scary too is like our playing. Vault's not. I mean, well, either really play. Like FaZe has avoided it. Like they haven't really played that at all. So you think maybe that's where you're going to catch him? Almost do it. Comes down to 1 second.
Yeah, man.
0.3 or whatever it was in the play clock. But the end result, it is a 3-0 for FaZe, and that's got to be I don't know if confidence booster is the right word, but just kind of like monkey off your back.
That's definitely a little scary for the Thieves. I mean, FaZe coming off a hot 3-0 going into tomorrow. They won the minor tournament. They're looking really good. Their S&D looks good. That's what's going to make it really hard for the Thieves. I mean, if you're the Thieves, you have to win the respawns. You have to, because the S&Ds have just not been up to par for us.
You can just get to a spot as a sub sort of for free. We're in at least like an advantageous gunfight. I mean, Rock side kind of as well, unless they're all the way pushed to Lambo or something. Like, you can get all the way to Rock. I mean, that little cross is tough, but you can at least take angles, hit a stun, get to a position. Yeah,
I feel like we might get another Hacienda HP tomorrow.
So we haven't seen much of that. At least when we've been casting, we haven't seen really at all.
I'm thinking it might be Hacienda, maybe Protocol.
Able to take out the hometown favorites and Ultra.
And then
very strong. Let's hear what he has to say.
I mean,
Abisi, you look unstoppable.
their control on Hasi look pretty good too, so we might get a Hasi control.
There's no one to stop you. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I mean, the team's firing on all cylinders right now. I feel like we're just, everything is just going really great for us right now.
And also, after winning the UWC, it could be a second trophy in a row.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
After winning on EWC, it could be the second trophy also.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, we have full confidence right now that we're gonna win the trophy. So, looking forward to it.
And to get there, you will have to face on the upper bracket final. You have to face Los Angeles Thieves. How you feel against them?
Oh, I mean, we're going to that match super confident. Obviously, we played him in the minor and won, so we're going into the same mindset.
Do you have any message for them?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you have any message for them?
I'm sorry, I started hearing.
Do you have any message for them?
A message? No, not really. I mean, we're just looking for the match.
Okay, and do you want to say anything for other people? He's cheating for you all the days, and also cheating for you on home.
Wait,
you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support as always. You guys are amazing. The MC hair is funny. That shit looks hilarious.
And well, we'd all say thank you very much for the interview, and let's go back with Packet.
Thank you.
That shit is hilarious. I love it. The
That's
MC
crazy.
Never change. All right, let's break this down, Tactical Rab, because this may be the fastest 45-minute guest segment we've had here in Madrid.
I fear I overlooked the trio on a tryout game. These guys came different today. Selim on the SMG. I don't know what to say. I don't even think Toronto were bad. They just got cooked.
Nameless, anything you want to say apologies-wise to Atlanta FaZe?
Yeah, I shouldn't have doubted these guys. I usually pick them. I think Tactical Rab just had me gassed, bro. Like, he said, listen, Kleenex and major ones and all this historical stuff. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Toronto will do it, but Atlanta FaZe is too strong. And it really goes back to the end of that Vault Hardpoint map #1, right? It just took the wind out of Ultra Sales, and we're watching the highlights from this control where just Atlanta FaZe coming in with 4 SMGs, selling them. I mean, I remember when I first played against them back in the day, like, the guy was running SMG just frying. I forgot how good he could be with the sub in his hands, taking over top rugs so clean.
As we take a look back at the highlights from Control, Atlanta getting the kills, getting the point, sealing the deal, a hot 3-0. That game #1 was the difference of just 1 point, Allie. Arguably the best hard point we'll see in Black Ops 6.
Yeah, that hard point was nuts.
If you somehow
It was
missed
absolutely
it. And what
nuts.
is so important about that map #1 is these are 2 map #1 teams. I mean, you're talking about Toronto Ultra #1 when it comes to map #1s. Then you move into that search and destroy. Unbelievable. Atlanta FaZe shutting them down in that search and destroy and all the first bloods. It's great.
If you missed it the first time, here's another look at your Scuff play of the game from our winner semifinals.
All right, chat. I do think I am going to end the stream here. I know there's more matches to come, but I do want to get some food in me, and I think I'm going to try and get some work done probably. I have some editing that I still have to do, so I think I'm probably going to work on that a little bit, maybe just have the games going on in the background. I just want to get some food in me, and the last matches really not as interested in, so figure probably be better for me to get off now, get some other work done, and then we'll be back live again tomorrow for the Thieves versus FaZe, and I mean the rest of the tournament basically, because either way the Thieves are going to play twice, whether they win or lose. They're going to play twice tomorrow, so we'll be live for the entire day tomorrow, making sure we we see how everything plays out for the Thieves. But I appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream, and I hope to see you all in the stream tomorrow as well. We have a really big day. There's a chance that the Thieves could come out with a championship trophy tomorrow. That would be insanely massive. So I'm excited for that. Excited to see you all in the chat tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy the rest of the matches. Have a good one.
Scrappy versus draw as a matchup. We could see Ravens making the move, but I think Ultra in the top three has got to be how it is.
Here's a look at the bracket as it shapes up.